Hi, I heard you need a website, custom design and looks fly. You need to get online in no time, cause you have a deadline. With Snazzy Sites, we'll bring your ideas to the screen. We're pretty fast too, with your vision is templates where there's nothing we can't build up. We'll make it shine, perfect website all the time. Snazzy Sites, fast and fresh, looking fine, you'll be online. Snazzy Sites, we'll make it shine, perfect website all the time. Snazzy Sites, fast and fresh, looking fine, you'll be online. Snazzy Sites.
If you're looking to create a stunning online presence, contact Snazzy Sites. We're the best designers in the business at bringing your vision to life. Visit snazzysites.com or call 980-383-8383.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business and a sponsored game show. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Poegosi, of Drunk Wizard Gaming. The Fountain of Creation, Houdini Black, from Vigilantes Radio Live. The leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, author, recording artist, certified life coach. The multifaceted, Pastor K. Ice. Success mindset, and business coach, wife, mother, and entrepreneur, Alicia Dampier. Vegan chef and educator, Sean McDuffie. Musician, martial artist, podcast producer, and the host / co-creator of What's Up Bro podcast show, the complex and compassionate, Sam Crow.
Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to another incredible episode of PodzQuad HQ. This is episode 115 on a Thursday night. This show is sponsored by Snazzy Sites. Grab stunning websites, blogs, and resumes that don't just look good, they get results. Whether you're growing a business, building a personal brand, or landing your dream job, Snazzy Sites has you covered. Start your transformation today over at snazzysites.com. All right. Welcome to the show. My name is Dini, and tonight we have the homies in the house. We have Big Hoss, we have Sam Crow, Pastor K Ice, SK Mac, and Poegosi. Sinister Poe. What's up, fellas?
Yes.
That Thirsty Thursday. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, thirsty.
It's going. Yeah.
Yeah, thirsty for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's your thirst on.
You're muted, SK.
It's not dry February or I don't know.
Is it?
No, I'm
It's
just
not
talking
Valentine's
crazy.
Day.
I'm just talking crazy.
Oh, so normal. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made
Valentine's Day tomorrow, though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
Very much.
Who's excited?
It's like, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this?
I don't want to know.
I don't have a boo.
I'm afraid to ask.
I don't want to know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be a magically fun time.
Because you have a date with yourself, don't you?
A lot of sparkle.
You're dating yourself
glitter.
tomorrow, aren't you? You're going on your own date.
Magic.
A unicorn may pop up.
That's exactly what.
Oh
Okay.
shit! I
Yep.
want to see
That
this.
sounds pretty cool. I like you.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, those are magical.
I want photos for proof, but sure. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, photos. So today is also Swift's birthday.
Oh,
Hey,
Happy birthday, Swift.
Swifty.
happy birthday.
Lots of
baby,
cake.
Birthday.
baby brother's
Awesome.
turning 36 or turned 36 today.
Wow, he's still a baby.
Oh,
Oh,
same age as
wow.
I am.
Yeah,
Look
he
at that.
definitely is a baby still.
Yeah, he's still the baby, bro. Still act like it too.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like
That's-
that's why he likes toys. I was talking to him
That's-
on Instagram, and he tells me he
I
likes
do
toys
too.
every day.
But to be fair, I don't
Okay.
turn 36 till the summertime, so I'm almost there.
Yeah, you're still.
I'm still.
in November. I turned 30. Shit.
Yeah, he's getting old too.
Hey, you're the real baby.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like really young.
But he's legal
Oh,
enough to
man.
drink, so there's that. Yeah.
That's what counts. As long
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, I was drinking before I was legal to drink.
Shh. This is a live broadcast, you know.
that never
Yeah,
stopped
so-
him.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. You've ever heard the show? Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten contacted by the FCC yet.
Oh,
Maybe when we get on TV.
That's
Yeah, that's more like
That's-
TV. Yeah, if you do.
That's when it's gonna get real.
That's
you
when
got to
they're
make a
like,
statement, though. I want to make a statement. I want to do something crazy. So
Hey man, I'm for it.
why not?
Yeah.
Kanye.
We got to be. Yeah. Yep. But I want to outdo Kanye. We can do better than that.
Speaking of Kanye, let's talk about Kanye.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
well, with Kanye.
Here we go.
what happened?
This time.
Oh, you don't know what happened. Oh my goodness.
I don't
We
either.
gotta review the.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play a small clip.
We got something at the Grammys.
No.
Oh, the Grammys was the start of it, but then he went real crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's begin the show talking about Kanye. We did say that we were going to talk about him because he is going
yeah.
viral.
Yeah, it's very
Why not?
viral.
He was
Why not?
dropped by his talent agent.
Heard that. Yep.
I didn't know that, dude.
So heard that. Yep. And sponsors too.
And sponsors.
He went a little crazy, little crazy during the weekend. They had to take away his Twitter. That's how.
Yeah.
After Kanye West's bizarre Super Bowl commercial promoting his clothing website Yeezy.com, the front page of the website now
boy.
sells one single shirt.
Oh, good
This.
lord.
Oh,
A t-shirt with a swastika. And yes,
Wow.
this is real. Well, YouTuber and podcaster Ruslan is here to help us break this down. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Raj? Thanks for having me, brother.
Well, thanks for coming on, man. I don't even know where to start. What was your initial reaction?
Actually, I wasn't surprised, and here's
Nope.
why. This isn't the first time Kanye has done this, unfortunately. A couple years ago, he tried to redeem and repurpose the Dixie flag
Failed.
on his apparel, and so there was people could look this up. There was multiple videos of him up with a Dixie flag shirt on and like trying to take the Confederate imagery that's usually been associated with not so good things, right, and trying to redeem it. So this is on a whole nother level, and so I'm not surprised. I know he has an album coming out, so he's probably trying to get attention. He's not in a good place at all with his faith, and so this is actually not surprising to me.
So do you think this is just shock jock, or do you think that this is him losing his mind, or is this just pure anti-Semitism?
I think it's all
the
above.
above.
I think it's partly shock jock.
All the above.
We have seen him be diagnosed allegedly with bipolar. He was treated for years for bipolar with medication, and then recently has came out and said that it was actually a misdiagnosis, and now he has a diagnosis of autism. So I'm sure if someone has autism and is given bipolar medication for years or maybe even half a decade, probably not going to do great on their brain chemistry. I'm no expert.
Nuh-uh.
And then I think there's a lot of anti-Semitism that's brewing on the internet. There's a lot of conspiratorial stuff and the war in Gaza and people reacting to that and the narratives around that from both sides, the far right and the far left, in terms of how they're navigating that conversation. And so I think it's all the above. I think it's everything that you just mentioned.
You know, a lot of us are just so sad because I feel like a few years ago we were like, oh my gosh, Kanye got saved and Kanye's making this really incredible Christian music. And we're all like, this is amazing. Praise God. And then to go from that to this, and as you know, someone who's done lots of hip hop stuff in his day, what is your thought as like to see this fall from people kind of excited to see where he was going to? You are creating a T-shirt with a swastika. How did that happen so fast?
Well, it happened gradually. Unfortunately, we saw what I would say is a genuine zeal for God in the late 2018 through 2019. I saw him early 2020 in person. Last time I saw him in person at a event in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, of all places. He did a massive concert with the Sunday service group. And then what happened was right after that, there was the lockdowns that happened, which I don't think were good for him because his outlet, his community, the pastors that he was around were around him. So not just people think it's like, oh, he was close to the Joel Osteens and the celebrity. He was close to a guy named Pastor Adam Tyson, which comes from John MacArthur's Master's Seminary. People can look up Pastor Adam Tyson and get a feel for who he is. This wasn't a guy that watered down the gospel. This wasn't a guy that just pacified Kanye. He challenged Kanye. And so I think what happened was the pandemic happened. Everyone's locked down. He has no community, or has less community than he's used to. He can't do his Sunday service thing. Then he gets this idea of running for president. That didn't go very well. And in the midst of that, he ends up losing his marriage. And he was really praying and believing that God would restore his marriage. He was at one point very anti-porn. He was very pro-modesty. There was a whole window of time where his wife at the time, Kim Kardashian, was like dressing different and covering up. And this was because of Kanye. And there was a time where they did an album and he told everybody they couldn't fornicate and couldn't be sexually immoral while working on his album. This is post Jesus is King. So I think what happened was, it's the death by 1,000 cuts. You get isolated, you get alone. Some things in your personal life, some prayers don't get answered the way you wish they got answered, and you're not treating your mental health properly, probably because of perhaps that misdiagnosis that he had with bipolar. He really has autism. So I think it's just a whirlwind, and it's not to justify what he's doing, because what he's doing is not justifiable. But I do think it brings a bit more context in terms of what happened over the past several years.
Well, you and I have been to Israel together, and obviously you know my heart for standing against anti-Semitism. So where do you think the line is? Do you think it's, hey, this guy's obviously there's a lot of factors going on. Let's just kind of ignore him. He's dealing with a lie. He's kind of lost his mind. Versus, dude, this is like horrifically anti-Semitic. As someone who's like, been to Auschwitz and Majdanek, and it's personal for me. And so when I see someone with this kind of platform who used it on a Super Bowl commercial to draw attention to this, I don't know what to do. Like, should I?
Wow.
Okay. So pretty much Super Bowl Sunday, he had an ad promoting one shirt, a swastika shirt.
Sure.
And then shortly after, he went on Twitter for about 12 hours just ranting about Jews. Ruslan is Jewish, by the way. The other guy. He's a Christian rapper, YouTuber. He's Jewish. Anyhow, a lot of Jewish actors were calling for Elon Musk to ban Ye, or to delete his account, but Elon didn't. Instead, he just slapped a warning advisory over the profile saying, be aware these tweets are very sensitive. And because he's standing up to his policy of free speech.
Yep.
The world was watching. Oh, what is Elon Musk going to do about this? And he stuck to his policy, not to pick sides in the matter. And let me share this real quick. Specifically this one. So if you guys can't see it, I just go to the link. Let me know if you can see it.
I gotta scroll. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll just go to no worries. Yeah, Kanye West claims his 12-hour anti-Semitic rant was a social experiment because he gained 350,000 new followers. This is crazy.
He's just an idiot.
Or the people who feed into what he was saying are idiots.
I think it's all the above. That's the problem.
So is he
But
just a
in
troll?
all of that, he only gained 350.
Only.
That's
only.
300,000. But like,
we know it's not the million you get there, SK, but still 350,000.
I'm just saying, a person at his level of celebrity, like, And with it being broadcast on the Super Bowl, I guess some people don't want to be involved. So
He's
that's why
losing
it's probably
credibility though
going.
too.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's the problem. So, wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to me, that's still a game because it happened during the Super Bowl.
Well,
One of
yeah.
the biggest watched event in America. I think 133.5 million people watched.
That's about right.
Kendrick
Yeah, I think it was at
Lamar.
least 130. Yeah.
Yeah, watched Kendrick Lamar performance. So to gain that many followers during that time, and yeah, that's a lot.
That's still huge. Yeah, that's still
It's
huge.
still huge.
Yep.
And then it was all hate speech.
Yeah.
So that's another bizarre thing is that amount of people support hate speech. I don't know, but after all the craziness, he said, "I won. I tweeted pretty much everything I felt like for 12 hours and still have my Twitter. And most importantly, my billions. Thank you, everyone, for participating in the social experiment. Thank you and love to my fellow rappers. Thank you and love to all Black women. Thank you and love to all gays. Thank you and love to all Jews. Thank you and love to all gay Jews. Thank you and love to all gay Jew rappers. Thank you to all broke N-words. And thank you to the internet trolls. And thank you for all neurodivergents. And special thank you to Elon. I love everyone. I love everybody except fat women." Okay.
Yeah. See this. This is one of those. I really wish he was one of the celebrities saying, "I'm going to leave the country. I'll see you. This is the door. Goodbye. Get out.
Yeah.
Don't need you here." Like, and he's doing it on purpose because he knows. Again, he's taking that free speech method a little far there. So, idiot.
Yeah. My question: are people going to boycott Kanye like they did Target?
Probably not. I would do it. I
Probably
personally
not.
would. I don't care for him anyway, but I think it's just he knows he's in a position of power where there's still going to be some that are going to come out of the woodwork and follow him. So I think he's living with no fear either of, hey, you can rebuke me all you want, but I'm still like the 350,000. He's still getting people that are drawing interest for whatever reason. So what's he got to be afraid of?
But also, too, I mean, like, people aren't really we don't like use Kanye in our everyday. Like a lot of people use Target. So for Target to do,
Yeah,
the reason
That's
that they're
true,
being
too.
boycotted, you know what I mean? Like Kanye, you can just like tune out. He doesn't impact your day.
True.
Right.
Yeah, there's that.
We can live without Kanye,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely. Oh yeah.
I think we could.
His music
I do.
is not really making or breaking my day.
Nope.
Well, I don't
lose
mean that
sleep
we
over
can live without him because I don't wish harm on him, but
Oh, we can live without him, that's for sure. But
I
yeah.
cannot pay attention to him. I can definitely not pay attention to him.
You're not gonna follow him anymore. Yeah, it's like,
no,
man.
I don't think people got the memo in my town about boycotting Target. I still see Black people there.
Probably.
Mainly because I was still there.
Well,
yeah. I didn't know.
I thought it was you.
I found out after the fact. I said, "Oh, I didn't know they said that."
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't be on social media. The most social media I get is from when K.I. sends me something, and I'm like, "Oh, wow."
Okay.
And the thing happened like 2 weeks ago, but he informs me of the current goings-ons.
What's crazy though about Kanye is he's 50 years old and he's trolling. He's kind of too old to be trolling.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's having a midlife
at that
crisis.
age, you should do something else. Like
He's having a midlife crisis. What else are you gonna do?
He's gonna like I'm gonna be a troll. That's what you
pretty
do.
much. What do I have left? So
like
Jeez,
we
dude.
talked about the fact that the
That's just
site went up and it did that, but we haven't talked about the sales.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, did people buy it? Did people actually buy
that's a good
that?
question.
We haven't
That's
talked
a fair
about the sales. How many of those shirts were sold?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's what I want to know. How many of them?
Well, I
were
know I
sold?
didn't buy one, so.
And the demographics of the people who bought them.
Yeah, that's even more interesting. That's a more telltale sign.
Yeah. I was having a discussion with K-Ice and Poe kind of about this, about some things that people don't even know about Hitler. but I think it's a little too deep for this show.
Still too deep. But we all have different opinions. Like I said, he's crazy. Kai said it was marketing. You said it could be something deeper. But we all had like our own viewpoint of what is going on in his head.
Oh, mine's pretty deep too, so it's probably not too far off base. But
yeah.
Okay.
Y'all talking about the fact that somebody said when they dug him up and they did a DNA test that it was a woman's body?
No, I'm not going that. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna go with that.
I didn't hear that. What?
Whoa, okay.
I won't go with that. But
wow. I mean, I've heard that he wasn't really dead, like they thought.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's what that would allude to.
Well, of course, they say that with Michael Jackson and with Elvis too. But you know,
I heard Mikey's not dead.
Wait until he takes over the world.
So they say. Well, no, he'll rise up with the zombie apocalypse. He will lead the undead this time. That's what's going to happen.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh gosh, that's scary. It's even worse than the first time.
For the sake of, because this show is, I guess, about that. But what I've heard is that Hitler was just only trying to save his people from a fake group of people who had control over the money, who had control over the power, the money, the businesses, and were practicing a certain dark magic.
That's what I've heard too. Yeah.
And they began to burn the books.
Yep.
And then someone else said, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing that." And the war started because Hitler was trying to save his people. And then he discovered something in Antarctica that he wasn't supposed to find.
Yep.
And ironically, after he was supposedly unalived, by his own actions, the U.S. government hired all of his top thinkers, scientists, and generals.
Yep.
Which now we have the MK Ultra program. So that whole goes real deep if you really want to dive into what Hitler really stood for.
That's a scary place, though, too. Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen the research, and it's very interesting. It's believable in some aspects, especially when another Jewish person say that 6 million Jews didn't really die, at these camps. But again, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Nope. Only history will tell. Yeah, that's
only history will tell.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys, Kanye's doing it because he really feels like that, or he's just trying to say anything to get people mad? Because he's also saying free Diddy, and that was pissing people off. So it wasn't just the Jew thing; he was saying other things.
No,
or he was saying that he likes to beat women. So he was saying other messed up things. I think he was just saying anything that would get people pissed.
Here's the thing, and that's the other thing is, I don't think he's off scripted. He knows exactly what he's doing because obviously he knows it's going to ruffle feathers. Yeah, he's not doing it sporadically. He's ruffling feathers on purpose.
He knows what's going to set people off. Yeah,
and clearly it's working. Yeah.
The only thing that I would say, because I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's what he's doing. But yeah, go ahead.
That he should be cautious because his behavior may cause certain industry officials to see him as a liability and not allow him to do certain gigs.
Well, that's why he's losing sponsorships too. Yeah.
I mean, he has a track record of I can even remember years ago when he did the thing with Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like every time you give him the live platform, it goes left. It goes left. He's a person that you need to watch whatever he sends out first and then allow it. Because, but I don't know though, because he has unconventional ways of bringing awareness to certain things. So it's like, is it genius or crazy? I'm still trying to decide myself.
So
you know what I mean?
What you're saying is, what I'm interpreting is, so you're saying you are the Kanye of the group here. Is that right?
No one else heard that.
No, I heard
one else heard that. I don't even have the teleprompter available to run my script back We'll have
Okay.
to do it. We'll have to rewatch the show.
You're gonna,
again.
you are the Kanye of this group, is what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna once again double down on saying I didn't say that at all. Anything close to that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna just double down on that.
Okay. All right. Fair point.
All right. So yeah, that's Kanye. In other hot topics, we have voodoo at the Super Bowl. Oh, and I did
Lord.
title that Kanye thing is which one is it, Kanye? Bipolar or autism?
Oh.
I think he has both.
I think it's both too. Yeah,
I think he
honestly.
has both. He got diagnosed with both. But bipolar can make you snap.
I think it's probably more bipolar based on his actions, but autism plays a role in that too. So,
but you got to get the hell away from the keyboard when you're going like that. You just got to stay off the mic, stay off the keyboard.
But he's been entertainment. He's been entertainment for so long. It's not in his nature. He can't do that. That's the problem.
He's like, this is the perfect time to get on the keyboard.
Yep, because he's a born entertainer. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Yep.
He's like, they're gonna be really entertained with this. Oh,
and they do. They still listen. That's the thing.
So the people who listen and agree, are they bipolar and autistic?
Probably. They say people run in the same groups.
Yeah,
so
birds of a feather flock together. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
Hopefully he goes back to making Jesus music though. That's what I hope instead of this.
K.I.'s getting his face like it's finna go left.
Of course it is. It's Kanye. It always goes left.
I'm saying hopefully he goes back to that.
When does he ever go right?
I think he's talking about something else.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry.
Something along the lines of the birds of the feather flock together.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
That means you can tell a lot about a person by the artist they choose.
Oh, yeah.
Look who's talking.
So
yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Look who's talking. Uh-huh.
Well, I haven't really pushed the artists that I'm into on this platform, have I?
I know you like Rihanna, Beyonce. Come on, it's fine. Britney.
Yeah, I'd never co-signed any of those things.
Oh, he's blushing though. Yes,
No. I know how to keep it clean.
Yeah, right. Yep.
The Super Bowl is gonna get crazy. Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Super Bowl and other hot topics, we had voodoo at the 2025 Super Bowl. If you didn't know it, check it out.
Social media is on fire after fans spotted a mysterious woman at the Chiefs game, fueling wild theories about Patrick Mahomes' unexpected performance. A Packers fan who was supporting the Eagles shared, "I told my partner during the game that something felt off with Mahomes and the whole team. I even joked that someone might have done some voodoo on him." Her comment was initially laughed off, but everything changed when a photo of the mysterious woman surfaced online. The image quickly went viral on X, formerly Twitter, with countless users speculating whether she was involved in some form of mystical practice. Given the game was held in New Orleans, a city steeped in voodoo history, the rumors only intensified. Many dismissed it as harmless superstition, while others weren't so sure. Look, I'm not saying this is a reason they lost, but stuff like this isn't something to be played with, said one fan. Whether coincidence or folklore-driven hysteria, one thing's certain.
What do you guys think about that?
That's crazy.
That's interesting.
That's crazy. She's just in her chair casting spells from her chair. I mean, usually people do that in secret, but she's just out in the open. You know what I mean? It's a little crazy.
It was out for me. I couldn't really tell what it was.
Left up
voodoo
to decipher. I mean, because when you're in New Orleans, they sell poppets at pretty much every little store. It's a part of the culture. People get them as trinkets and use them.
Well, yeah, it's the Haitian culture. Yeah.
The tourism behind it. I mean, like you can go to a CVS and get one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so is that what's going on there, or
so they just sell them like anywhere? Like that's
pretty much.
I heard there are certain shops in New Orleans that when you go in, dust will fall on your shoulder.
Yep.
And the dust will help you or will lead you to become like a regular customer.
Yep.
Whoa.
Sort of like the love potion feature draws you in.
That sounds like one story I've heard in particular for one particular shop. And the shopkeeper allegedly would use a powder that was designed to create chaos in your life so that you could frequent their services more.
Wow.
I have heard of that before. But that's not
Damn.
a common thing. Like,
well, you know, it's funny. I actually have a voodoo doll that looks suspiciously like SK for some reason. Don't know why.
that says a lot about you.
Doesn't
says
it?
a lot about you. Yep.
It was gifted. I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me. So
that's even worse. That's even worse. Even worse. It's the company you keep.
Yeah, well, I can't help I attract weirdos. I mean, you know, it's the thing when you start
something. You think you're attracting weirdos. Clearly, I attract them if they're giving you dolls of me.
Well, that could be the wrong reason though, but sure. That's a fair point, yeah.
Wow.
Clearly it hasn't worked yet though.
No, clearly not. Here, unwavered.
Yeah.
Unwavered. I like that. So I do have a real life story about New Orleans voodoo.
Okay.
So my uncle on my father's side was like a pimp. And he messed over this one woman who really loved him and he broke her heart. So she took this. They're from Vicksburg.
Yeah.
She took and Vicksburg is like a war town. Gettysburg.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Bunch of dead bodies still there, you know, cannons, you know, all that South stuff is still there. But anyway, she took a trip to New Orleans, got this dust, came to my uncle and blew it on him, and now he's like full blown the R word. He lost his mind, and he's still to this day he's like drooling and got to wear diapers.
Wow.
Messed him up with this
Power of Christ can break that. But
wait a minute, wait.
Yeah,
something just happened in my
do you
life.
Really need to analyze this? Go ahead, but
no. Something happened in my life, in real life, to where I couldn't hear all the details. You said that they were from Vicksburg, and something. What happened?
He's a pimp. He was a pimp.
He was a pimp. Okay. He broke this woman's heart.
He broke her heart.
She went down to New Orleans.
She wanted revenge.
Which doctor gave her some kind of substance. She went back to him, blew the substance in his face, and he went full blown the R word. You can't really say it today.
Yeah, it's not the one word you're thinking of. That's not that. No, not that word. You know,
it went left. Yeah, he's supposed to be in a special class now.
Yeah. And still to this day, his mind is gone. He never got his mind back. He drools, he wears diapers. Yeah, he's out of here.
That's crazy.
He's in La La Land.
Ignorance is bliss. Yeah.
Hasn't been the same since.
Yeah.
So moral of the story is you really should not piss off a woman for that very reason.
Yeah, don't break no hearts.
Well, moral of the story is stay prayed up. And,
that too. Both. That pray up and definitely don't piss off the woman.
Not just stay prayed up, but the moral of the story is be careful how you treat people. Because everybody's not going to lay over and take whatever abuse you want to send out. Some people know how to defend themselves in ways that you can't comprehend.
True.
Yeah.
And all is fair in fighting. All is fair in war, or what they say.
So, all is fair in love and war. Yes.
So just be careful, because most of the time you hear stories like this, except for some select few, this is a response to something.
Right?
Yeah.
He didn't just decide, hey, I'm finna go to this witch doctor because I want to F with him. No.
Right. It wasn't out of the
blue.
She had an agenda.
And she reached out for the defense that she felt was appropriate. Some people reach for a gun. Some people reach for a bag. Some people reach for a little sachet of powder that you don't know what's in it.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Also, this woman has disappeared off the face of the earth. No one know where she's at.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
So usually it's like you have to. Well, I don't know how it works, but usually you have to find the person to get them to reverse it. But this woman has disappeared.
Well, you know, it's true what they say when.
Wow, so that's
when you
more spooky. Could it be that like the dark forces came to pay?
When you make a deal with the devil, you can
right.
pay
They
up
came to
time.
collect.
Yeah,
Like the debt.
it
Like,
does happen though. That's why you
that's
shouldn't
what I'm
play
saying.
with witchcraft.
Yeah. I don't play with that stuff, man. That stuff's spooky.
And there is a devil church in Vicksburg. My dad showed it.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
like,
it's not about them
he's like, you
playing
see
with
that over there? I
witchcraft.
said, yeah, with all those neon lights. It had like stained glass with neon lights inside. He said, that's
Satanic
devil
church. Yep.
He's like, don't ever go in there. I said, of course not.
Don't go in there.
Well, it's not about them playing with witchcraft because they weren't, playing around with anything. It's about how they treated someone who was plugged in.
Yeah.
That's what you got to realize. Like, you don't have to go to a voodoo shop to be hit with voodoo.
Right. Yeah.
True.
It's the same. It's the same for like Christians. Some people have been the recipient of somebody praying against them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Some people
you
have
can
been
pray
the
curses.
recipient, of prayers that weren't necessarily in their favor. So, it's about how you treat people because you don't know what they tapped into.
Exactly.
That's true. I try to
But
treat everybody good.
Yeah, but there's also that saying too. You got to be careful who you're praying to. Also.
Well, yeah.
I mean that's their business. That's your business. Whoever you.
Well,
pray
I'm
to,
just saying though. But there's such a thing as who are you at? Be careful what powers you play with because you might not like the result, the answer coming back. If you pray for the wicked power, then it's not always in your favor. It could come back to bite you.
By your religion definition, that is deemed as wicked. By their practice, it may be defense for those that cause them harm or protection.
Right, eye for eye, and the Bible does say that in the Old Testament.
Exactly.
Eye for eye.
That's true.
You can't judge it through that lens because your religion might not use powders to ward off your enemies, but some people have other things that work for them, and you just got to be careful how you treat people. That's the bottom line.
That is the bottom line.
So that's why for SK you sleep with My Little Pony for protection, right?
What?
But I got a few railroad nails if you want to talk about that after the show.
Oh, that's that's old school. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I said
that's
after the show.
After the show.
Okay.
That's a whole other story.
After the show, that's after hours.
That's the after hour.
I've never heard of that. Yeah, I would like to know.
Uncensored.
I would like to know what that is. Definitely.
If you want to see that live here, you have to pay the subscription fee for that. That's
right to see like
behind the paywall.
after hours.
Yep.
Yeah. The secrets.
In other words, on the Super Bowl, Poegosi shared this one, but Alice Jones sides with Kendrick Lamar. Let's see what he had to say.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's see. I like Alex.
The Great Awakening continues. The popularity of top rapper Kendrick Lamar's song "Not Like Us" proves the world is aware of the pedophilic kingpins in the entertainment industry. Listen as the entire stadium sings along to his Super Bowl 59 performance. Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles.
Yeesh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Question is, will Kendrick Lamar be our new revolutionary rapper like Tupac?
Possibly. Anything's possible.
He's pretty hot right now. He is pretty hot right now.
I'd say he's a better chance than Kanye.
There's a lot of artists hating on him right now too. They're not congratulating him.
Let me tell you, I think it just gets weird when we start to try to make one individual feel the shoes of someone before them.
True.
That's when I think is weird because for I think even, and I can't speak for him, of course I don't know him, but I think I could partially judge by his character, speak for him when I say that's his idol. I don't think he ever wants to be him. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do that with in rap with, oh, that's the next Nicki, that's the next this, that, and the third. And
Yeah.
that's heavy to put on somebody. First of all, you gotta walk in the light of that person. By that I mean you can't oppose anything that so it's a tricky space. That means you can't truly authentically be you as an artist because you now have these constructs of I don't want to offend this person, that person, even more than you already can't because you can't piss off certain people in the record industry anyway. So I
Yep.
just think, like when we go to doing things like that, that puts labels and targets. Now we say, okay, he's the next Tupac. Well, Tupac was involved in a East Coast, West Coast rivalry. So there's a whole audience of people. Now if we tie him to Tupac, are these people not gonna mess with him anymore because they still don't mess with Tupac, even in his death, because they really live like that? You know what I mean? So
Well,
I
I heard he was still living though, but okay, that's another thing. Still,
I think it's
No,
damaging though. Like when we
I think he's dead.
attach
Yeah,
those
I think he's
artists
dead.
to other
Pretty
artists
sure.
like that.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
I
Only one way
who
to know for
knows,
sure,
man?
but
They had body doubles for so long. There's no telling.
see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
The stunt doubles and all that. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why Elvis could still be out there. Why he always goes to 7-Eleven, I don't know, but he's always seemed to be
Why
spotted
wouldn't he
there for
go to
some reason.
7-Eleven? They got
I don't
boneless
know.
wings 24
Every
hours a
time
day.
though, every story, Elvis was spotted at 7-Eleven. He's at the local car wash. It's like, where do you find these? Why?
They
I don't
got
know.
this new sweet lime flavor slush. This is not a paid
Oh,
advertisement.
Yeah. No
But it is
sponsorship, but
so good. It is so good.
2 years ago, we were in Orlando or close to it, and I took Amy to her very first 7-Eleven. She lost her marbles.
Let me tell you, that's a time to
7-Eleven's pretty
have.
awesome though.
That is a time to have.
yeah.
Like I went to a 7-Eleven in Cali, which was phenomenal, but a 7-Eleven in Orlando,
It's different.
she lost
It's
her
different.
marbles.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
not.
y'all got 7-Elevens?
No,
Yeah, we do
don't.
too. I
We
do.
don't.
No,
They're not here in
back
Mississippi.
home.
I do. Like quite a few actually.
We have,
We have
so
race
many,
waves
like,
and racetracks.
Yeah, we have
Don't
a new
have those.
7-Eleven. It's awesome.
Now let me tell you
and
about racetrack though. Racetrack is phenomenal. If you ever get to go to one, go by there and they have boiled peanuts all day. Yeah,
Racetrack's the
like
new Walmart.
I
Oh my
like
God, that
that.
sounds so
That
good.
separates them from the rest. It's like
No,
Yeah.
because
got
they
hot
be
dog
having late
rollers.
night fights.
What else you got?
Yep.
Yeah.
They be having late night fights at racetrack. That's why they call it the new Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on YouTube and put racetrack fights. Boy.
Man.
Oh damn.
But hey, if you ever want to have a late night party, you go to 7-Eleven at midnight. Boy, I'll tell you what. Especially on a Friday night.
It's lit at night.
Yep.
At 7-Eleven. There's so many crazy people in there.
You know that old saying, freaks come out at night. Yep.
Yeah, so many people that are faded in there at night. It's
Even
so
Walmart. Walmart was crazy. I went out to Walmart one time,
It
1
used to be
o'clock in the morning.
crazy.
I'm like, geez.
It was nuts.
That's where all the weirdos go shopping. Okay.
Y'all got farm stores? It's like a drive-through.
Similar.
It's like a small little small convenience store, but you drive through it with your car. And
Yeah, we have we have a couple of those.
Okay, yeah, farm store. We don't really have them no more. They took them away.
Mm-mm.
We probably
That
got like
sound
one
cool,
or two
though.
left.
I know we have a drive-through liquor store here somewhere in Colorado.
Now that's an genius idea.
Hey,
Yeah, they got that.
I love that idea.
Well, they got that.
Yeah, they have those in a lot of
When
places.
we get rich and famous, that's what I'm investing in. The drive-through liquor store. That could be my
Drive-through
retirement
liquor
right there.
stores. Yep.
Yeah. Co-owner
much
and
money.
CEO. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's so convenient.
24-hour liquor. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Get your hard liquor, your wine, your beer,
Yep.
whiskey.
One
yeah.
stop
24
shop.
hours a day, all night long.
Yeah, in 24 hours. Yeah.
Yep.
Now you're making. Man, that sounds like a dream come true.
It is. I know. Oh, dear diary.
Oh my bad. I'm watching fight videos at racetrack.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out now too.
Y'all
Those
be
some of those
watching
are
fight
great.
I know, right? I want to
They're
see
great.
that.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, y'all ratchet.
I watch.
You
I
know
watch
what's a good
fight
one too? You
videos
ever
all the time.
watch convenience store parking lot fights? That's a good one too.
Oh, that's so niche.
Oh, that sounds like Street Fighter 2, but like in real
It's
life.
almost yeah.
You know
Especially
what
when you
I'm
see
saying? Like,
people.
just-
They fight over the weirdest things. It's kind of hysterical, right in the parking lot.
They're fighting over a Slurpee.
Yep.
So basically, I like watching baddies, right?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I love it.
I got in a fight over bacon.
Yeah,
one
these
time.
street
It's something I
fighting.
don't
That's
tell
good. Yeah, that's
everybody,
good.
but I love
Street
it.
fights are fun.
That's
I mean, you gotta
hysterical.
Yeah,
I saw guys
watch
fight
them
over
all the
peanuts
time.
once. That was,
My
my
wife,
peanut.
she said, "Why are you watching fight videos?" I said, "I don't know. I just do." She said, "You ratchet." I said, "Yeah."
Listen, don't be hating.
like-
Everybody has their own
like-
leisure activities.
I like
Street
watching
Fighter videos are
crackheads
fun,
fight,
though.
prostitutes
Yeah.
fight.
Here's
I
the
like to see
question:
group
Isn't
fight.
it? Isn't it so relaxing? It relaxes me to watch crackheads fight. Come on now.
It
Yeah.
sounds like you
That's
miss
how
the
I.
hood in
That's
a
how
weird
I
way.
unwind after a long day. Yeah,
I got
I
in a
watch somebody
fight
else get beat up. Yeah,
I got in a fight over bacon at a Walmart one time.
that's funny. That's
Oh,
See, there we
hysterical.
go. That's what I was saying. It's always over something.
So can I ask? Wait, I just got one question before the story starts.
Uh-huh.
You got to fighting over bacon you still had to pay for?
Not him personally, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Not-
No, I personally got in a fight over bacon.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's right. What was the last? It was the last pack of bacon, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the
Tell us
last
about it.
pack.
Tell us
Okay.
about it. What
It was the
happened?
last pack
He's
of
like, "It's
bacon
going
during
down."
COVID. And this guy came up and he pushed me and said, "I'm taking that bacon." And I leg sweeped him and put him on his ass. And I said, "This is my bacon."
My bacon, bitch.
Oh, that's intense.
Yeah.
Man, that's
That's a real life
classic.
Street Fighter too, right there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
leg sweep.
uncensored,
That's
unfiltered.
what I'm saying.
Yep.
That's like unscripted WWE, real
Yeah.
life.
That reminds me of the toilet paper.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I got in a fight over bacon, though. Like, really?
That's
Well, this is
crazy,
you. I
bro.
can believe it. Yeah.
That's
Like,
Big Hoss like it his bacon. So yeah,
so you won the bacon, right? You won the bacon fight.
he did.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
did
of
you
course he
feel
did.
afterwards?
This is bacon. He's not gonna. You got to pry it out of his cold dead hands. He wasn't gonna let go of that.
Oh yeah, that bacon's not going anywhere.
Even
What
if
kind of
you
what
got
kind of
body
bacon was
slammed.
it? Was it
Yeah, what kind of bacon?
applewood, hickory? What was
Y'all, I
it?
gotta go on a field trip. Y'all get to go.
What
It
kind
was
of bacon? Yeah,
hickory.
hickory smoke. There you go. See that?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's the
worth
good
it.
stuff.
worth-
That's the
Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah.
That's worth getting until the tussle over.
Yeah,
Last
especially
pack.
if you win.
During COVID, there's no telling when you're gonna get that again. So yeah, I totally agree.
See?
Big Hoss was like, "I'm gonna lay this smack down."
And he
See?
did.
I
Yeah.
sure did, too.
Yeah.
I said to him one day what we're gonna do is for a stunt for the show. We're gonna take the camera and we're gonna go grocery shopping late night and just see what happens.
Go to
Yeah,
Walmart.
see what happened.
But
Go
I
to
said
Walmart.
I'm gonna be the camera guy. You're gonna do the fights. I'm getting too old for that. I'll just film it when it happens. So
Yeah,
Y'all,
yeah.
I actually want to do that. Like, I want to go to Walmart as we speak. There's something I need to check on.
oh.
Is this that ice cream machine you and Amy were talking about?
Let me tell you something.
There we go.
If I
That
can
sounds
pull
good.
this off, that's my friend is gonna love me forever. Like,
Dude,
they have
no.
the slushy machine on sale.
No. We have enough kitchen appliances. No, we have no
That's not
room.
the thing.
This is
That's
what
not the
happens
thing.
when you let them hang out.
No, don't do it, Sean. Don't.
This
do
is
it.
what happens when they hang
We have
out.
a
See?
closet with appliances in it because she can't fit it all on the counters.
You have an
whole
appliance
collection.
room?
They're outside too, Sean. Still in the box.
You have an appliance
Oh.
I
room?
have that
Oh,
same
right.
setup at my house.
He has like a whole
It's
warehouse.
okay.
full of
It's
merchandise.
fine. It's fine.
She
They
doesn't
won't
need it.
spoil. I promise. They won't go
You
to
do.
waste.
She doesn't.
Well, we
need
know
it,
who's not.
Sean.
We know who's not getting invited to the Reynolds for holidays anymore.
Oh yeah, oh no, he's always invited.
Okay.
But
I still
don't
give.
bring
Look, I don't have
no
to show. I
appliances.
just send to give.
You can't show up with a.
I think
You can't show up with an appliance though.
Dini,
yeah.
I think he misses how this whole thing works. I don't ever show up. The appliance just shows up at their door.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's the appliance.
There's something coming in the mail, a box. Oh, I know it. Oh, he did it
A big
again.
one. A big one. A very big one.
Yeah. There's a refrigerator
it'll
box
say
on the
something like-
porch. Yeah.
Amy Isha or some weird ghetto name.
Amisha. Yeah, I changed
Yeah.
her name. So it's Amisha.
Yeah, some ghetto name. I already know who it's from and what it is. So
Exactly.
I try to hide it one time
It
before
depends
she
on
found
where
it.
it depends on where it comes from, because her name ain't Amisha with everybody I send it from.
Right.
Oh well.
So
Okay.
if it's from Amazon, I know it's.
If it's from Amazon, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna say Amisha.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't do it. Don't do
He's
it.
a riot at a holiday
I
party.
know
Yeah.
she'll love you for life if you do, but don't do it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to live with her though. That's the thing.
She's a hoarder, man.
I'm
She's
saying.
a hoarder. I'm telling you, we're going to be on the hoarder episode one day. I'm going to turn her in.
You know what's going to happen is one day towards the end of the world, everyone's going to say, "Where did all the appliances in the world go?" Oh,
bingo!
I've been hoarding all the appliances.
Zombie apocalypse breaks out. We can cook anything. We can cook anything in record-breaking time. Like, you're going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's true, but we need the supplies to use the appliances.
But you only got so many outlets and power too. So I mean,
That's why you put them up. That's why you put them in the closet, and you can't use them all at once anyway. That's absurd.
You know what?
You have to have
they're
them
going to
put
see.
up.
They're going to see Dini's house from the space station when all the appliances are running. So where's all that power drawn from NASA? I mean,
ice cream won't be able to save our life. So.
Well, I mean, okay, now wait a minute. Wait, that's too far. That's too far.
That is far. That is very. You know who wouldn't agree with this? You know who wouldn't agree with that? Allison.
Amy.
Allison wouldn't agree with that at all.
Well,
She wouldn't agree with that
back
at all.
anyway. She's a big back in training.
Let me tell you something. That little girl, I cannot believe. Yeah, she just like her mama, cause she can make some food disappear.
Yeah, she's a big back in training.
Yeah. She's got it.
All right. Anyhow, more news about the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift got booed this year.
Yes, she did.
Yes,
she did.
Let's check it out. This report is from Entertainment Tonight. Like, what?
Not a sound Taylor Swift is used to hearing. It's just a lot of a lot. I swear I don't love the drama. It loves me. The singer getting booed after popping up on the big screen during Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. That's Tay sitting next to her girl Ice Spice, looking confused and surprised by the crowd's reaction.
She shouldn't be.
Halftime special guest Serena Williams defending the 35-year-old from those haters, writing on X, "I love you, Taylor Swift. Don't listen to those boos."
Yeah.
Tay definitely shook off the moment and got back to cheering on her man, Travis Kelce.
Which did no good anyway.
It didn't do any good.
He was a non-factor in that game.
That's crazy. I for sure thought they were gonna win. I was like, it's rigged. They're gonna win it again.
I'm glad Philly. You know what?
I was like, what?
And you know what I loved about that game? My favorite moment was the Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith, that 46-yard bomb, just to rub it in their face on top of it. Let them have it. Let them have it. Run them over. They asked for it. Give it to them. Yep. Kudo and Philly 6 sacks that game, almost tying the record. That's
That's crazy.
Yep. Oh, and the funny meme I saw on Facebook was, well, Super Bowl's over. Neither Travis nor Taylor got a ring.
Oh yeah, people thought he was going to propose, right?
Yeah, yep.
No, but they lost though.
And that's why he didn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
right.
tough.
2025 is just full of so much win. I'm winning bigly this year. It's just too much winning, man. You know, like Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake on the stage, her getting booed. All the people I don't like are falling. It's
going to be the apocalypse for sure. Yeah.
And I like it though. It's like all the people I don't like are losing.
I know, right?
Right. It's like going
exactly.
I was so upset last year they won, and then she was there.
The dynasty is over.
No three-peat.
Nope.
And it just be good days ahead. Like, goodness gracious. Imposter syndrome is real in this group.
All right, guys.
I'm sorry. How'd you
moving
do
on.
on that sports game again there, SK? Remind me. How'd you do on the sports game we did?
Which sports game? Because we were talking about tennis in real life.
That's not sports. No, that ain't. No.
Oh, he said it's not a
okay.
sport. Oh,
No,
wow.
I put that up. All right, here, wait. To be fair, I like
No.
tennis more than
Hey,
golf,
I'm
though.
not going to have to say anything. The viewers are going to eat you alive with that one.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
like
just
Taylor said,
discredited-
haters gonna hate. Say it. So
Oh wow!
if
And
I
you're
do one
doubling
thing
down.
right, if I
You're
get all the hits
doubling
from
down
it,
on it. You're doubling down on it.
mic drop, boom. Yep.
That's
So
what's up.
Serena, are you saying Serena and Venus are not athletes? Is that
No,
what
no.
you're saying?
There's some exceptions to that. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying no. I will say I actually like them more than Maria Sharapova and all these other like. I give the Williams sisters credit for that. Yes, that's fair.
It's going left. It's going left.
Well, then we just bring it to the right. That's all.
Oh.
Oh man, did you see the King movie?
Yeah, I didn't see all. I gotta finish it. I started this. It's a good movie though.
I haven't seen it.
It's
Has
really
anybody seen it?
it's deep though. Yeah, you gotta watch. It's heavy though, so you gotta.
King movie about?
It's about
King?
the Williams sisters and their dad.
Mhm.
Oh,
It
Will
start-
Smith plays
Will
the
Smith.
dad, don't he?
Yeah, Will Smith. Yep.
yeah,
mhm.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yep. It's just you gotta watch. It's heavy at some parts, so you just have to. It's there's a lot there, but it's a good story. It's a really good story.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
I like good stories and documentaries because I learn.
The
Like,
other
I was
one that
watching
he did, the Muhammad Ali one, that was good too. He played. That was a good one.
Hey, Will Smith.
At least
don't
those
play.
movies are educational.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're yeah.
No, I think K Ice was saying something.
Oh no, I was just saying Will Smith was a great actor.
He did. Well, he did. I think it was him that he did Muhammad Ali. That was a good story. Like that was. I think that was an ESPN one, but that was a really good. That was insightful, and he just brings it. He brings to the table every time with that. I like him.
You
I
know
like
who
him
else?
too.
You know who else good at bringing out the characters? Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yep.
He's so good.
Yeah. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's got a project coming out. I forget what he's doing. He's got a new project coming out, but something I forget. I have to look it up. But yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he did Ray Charles so good.
Yeah, Ray
Oh, that was I saw that was a good one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yep. Ray was good.
That was good.
All right, guys. Moving on, it is week 12 of inspirational quotes from leaders and entrepreneurs. This week's quote is: "Success depends on employees. For me, knowing and connecting with my employees is a very important." This is from Divine Nugalaga. Can't pronounce the last
I'm
name.
sorry. Say that again. What was it?
Nugalaga.
That sounds accurate. That sounds accurate AF.
I think it's the Lucala, the N silent, the Lucala.
Lucala from the party.
Sounds like an African, so I think it's the N is silent, so Dulukala.
Divine
Dulukala.
Good job. Good job.
Who knew you could read African?
Thank you.
All right.
Well, no, I'm good with dialect and I'm good with pronunciation. So
nice. So, what do you think about that, Big Hoss? Success depends on employees.
Well, yeah, I would agree with that.
Short and sweet. Okay.
You gotta know your employees for success. Connecting with the employees is good, I would say. Shut up, Sam Crow.
Very original reading script, but okay. No,
you're
true.
so terrible.
All right. What about you, Sam Crow? What do you think?
No, I'm going to elaborate a little bit more, but I agree. I think it's true what they say. Employees are the front lines that do the hard work. Not that the bosses aren't important too, but I think they're very undervalued and underappreciated a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always a big advocate too. I've worked places where I try to be friend with management because regardless of position and status, we're all doing the job. So it's easier if we have harmony in the workplace as opposed to a lot of. I mean, not every place is perfect, so you're going to have some dissension. But I think, and I've said it before, I'm one of those. I have taken in places of employment where I've taken less money because I felt more welcome there and I felt more at home than going to like a big corporation where I could make more money, but they don't know my name. They don't know anything about me. I'm just the number and a cog in the machine there. So I think it's really crucial. And if you do run your own business, you have, no matter how many employees you have, get to know them, find that fine line, you don't have to go crazy, but have that good family oriented establishment. That'll help you go far. So yes, I agree.
Okay, cool. What about UK Ice? What do you think about this statement?
Yeah, we need good employees. Hey, that's what that video I sent you was about building a team.
Yeah.
Man, that girl, she broke it down, and the way she broke it down, she did it like in a biblical way too, where she used how God, Genesis 1, God creation, how he created the world, and how you supposed to start a business, a company. And really, man, you gotta really want this to be an entrepreneur and want to start a company, because when you really find out the real deal, you're gonna be like, no, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like she was saying that people start a company and then go straight to hiring employees, like team members, but that's the last people you're supposed to hire. You see what I'm saying? She went in the steps of mentor first, which she said could be executive assistant, and then you hire the managers, so that they can do what you do, and then train the team members. But the way it's set up, it's like wow, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's really a lot. But you do need to you do need good employees. And she said the way you do that is you make them feel like they're owners. You see what I'm saying? Not just employees. And they'll take the job more serious, and they'll work harder. And that's true, But yeah, employees is it's important, man.
Yeah,
it's important.
Right.
Make or break your business.
That's right.
Make or break your business.
That's right.
So,
what about USK? What do you think?
I mean, it's pretty simple this week. The people that make up the organization are ultimately the ones that determine the direction it's going to go in. So I'm always a person that'll preach to making sure there's good morality amongst coworkers.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's important. Like, you spend a great deal of your time at work, so it's best that you are in a situation where everybody kind of is cordial or like each other and feel appreciated.
Hey, let me throw in one more thing.
All right.
What the girl was saying. She was saying that, like, the new generation. She's saying the older generation, the way they work, they got a job, got their paycheck, they got to do what they got to do with their family. But this generation ain't like that. They want purpose. You see what I'm saying? Even through the job, it's like, I want a bigger purpose. To make them work harder, you got to give them purpose. So
Yeah.
throw that in there.
Yep. You want growth. You want to be able to move, and
That's the new energy now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Poegosi?
Well, I work alone since I'm just a content creator. But if I ever became big enough to have a company that needed employees, I'd make sure to hire people that are good at what they do. But I would also treat them good. There would be pizza, there would be ice cream, there would be cash bonuses if they do really good. Like whoever does the best, there would be all kinds of prizes. So they wouldn't
I'm
want to go
definitely
with
working for you
competition.
then.
Yeah, they would want to see my company.
I'm working for you. Hire me, yeah.
There would always be prizes and bonuses, and the other guys don't do that. They cut their hours, they cut their pay, but over here it just grows. As the company grows, so do they. It's like, we all, I would be very good to everybody that works.
I want to work for you.
When you're ready, Poe, I'll send you my resume. I'll send you my resume. Yep.
Hey,
I think if you treat your people good, then you'll be successful. Because if everyone's happy, they're just gonna be more productive. Like, man, we're gonna pizza party again.
It can be all sunshine and rainbows. Yeah.
It can if you have a good company. Because a lot of these companies are greedy. They're making billions, but they don't even want to let their employees take a piss. What the hell is that? You know, not saying any names, but there is
no bathroom breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to change that.
Even the White House is becoming more like a little fun, more environment.
They have cake in there now.
They're not so stiff.
Exactly.
I want cake. That's all I can say.
Me too.
Let them have cake.
Ice cream, soda, bathroom breaks.
Ice cream.
Pizza,
That's what I'm saying.
arcades in the
Ice
office,
cream
burgers,
arcades in the office, air hockey in the office.
Don't try that, SK.
Lots of breaks.
A room full of cash.
If you're super productive, you get a cash bonus at the end of the month.
Hey, Poe, you got potentials to make millions with that joint gaming thing. Like all those followers you got, you just gotta put it in a business like
right. That's what I need to do. Exactly.
Yeah.
Not just
You can have a cult following, man. Look, I'm in Poe's Discord, and there's people hitting them up all types of hours. Poe, just talk to me, call me, bro. I'm like, dude, these people they're just
you could do your own OnlyFans too, man. Like, you know.
No, not do that.
See,
like, just call me, punch me, do something.
You need that mentor, like you said.
And this is all times of day. They're just begging Poe to talk to them. Like, text me, call me, bro. Let me in your stream.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know what would be $1 million idea? I've seen people do this. There's some streamers on Discord where they actually record themselves while they're sleeping. People still watch it.
Yeah, especially women.
Yeah,
of course, women. Women could just be brushing their teeth and they'll watch it. Yeah, they'd be like, doing like maybe combing their hair if they're hot. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let me do my facial here.
That was the funniest thing you said, though, especially women. Oh yeah.
It's not untrue. I mean,
It's true. It's very true. All the streaming sites, that's what it is.
Wait a minute, though. How do you know K-Ice? Wait a minute. Speaking of,
let me
go ahead.
Okay.
Let me tell you. So, the dating sites like Plenty of Fish. What else? I forgot the other names, but
eHarmony.
The way they got it set up now is like a social media site. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Media.
Yeah,
that's true.
You can go live. You can make money with it's totally changed. You can have a fan base on that, man. It's actually popping.
They made it more like a streaming site instead.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Got to keep up with the times.
Oh, I can't.
You can't do it.
So what happens? It's the guy that donates the most to the girl. She gets to date her or something like that. Or
I'm out.
Look,
yeah,
listen,
no.
They just it's almost like an OnlyFans because people be like, the girls could be like, I'm going live at every 5 p.m. Guys get ready, going live, and they send their hearts, whatever coins.
They do, yeah.
Sometimes they just stream it. They sleeping. I seen it, man. They're sleeping. I'm saying, look at all these guys watching.
They do
on different stuff.
And the one girl's like, she always has the same stream time. She announces to the fans, she's like, I'll be sleeping from 11 o'clock to 6 a.m., whatever. And she goes, of all the streaming that I do, that's where I get the most audience is my sleep ones. Like, wow, okay. 500,000 watchers. Like, okay.
That's crazy.
Just to watch me sleep,
Facebook tried to I don't know if they got it, but they tried to put the dating site thing on it, but
they did.
It worked. People in your city and people didn't like that.
No, it was too many trolls and stuff. Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, people were like, I don't want to date the people in my town. They were like, what? That's the reason I'm on Facebook in the first place.
I was on Facebook dating. Wait, Mom, how'd you get here?
Right, they're mostly they suggest local people to you.
Yeah, and then Grandma shows up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, man, them dating sites. That's the new social media sites, man. It's like they
may need to start running ads there.
See, you can make a gold mine.
They do all that. They do all that. Wow. You could create a fake account and go in there and just to see how it goes. How it looks and
man, I don't want to play with that. Amy,
I'm almost positive there's a Demetrius Reynolds there somewhere. Not the real one, but
No, you tell Amy. You can even tell her that you just going just to peep game, just to see how it's going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll understand. Yeah.
No, you don't know Amy.
Hence why I'm being sarcastic. Yeah.
She may launch an investigation.
She launched an investigation and shit.
Cheaters. We see it on television.
Gotta leave my phone out and open it.
Oh shit, Cheaters is on. Oh shit, is that Dini? What the hell is he doing on there?
Hey, that
Yeah,
show
man. And
is
you know,
crazy.
people know me as Amy's husband, not as Dini. So
Wow.
oh, I saw your
Oh
husband
yeah, you can't
on
go
Plenty of
anywhere.
Fish.
Yeah.
I saw your husband on Tinder.
Oh no.
Bad
That's
craziness.
They gonna call, ain't this your guy?
Hell no.
It was funny. I watched one of those. They were interviewing this guy. What was it? The girl, and they're like, you think your girl's on Tinder?" He goes, "No. If we backtrace her accounts, and then he showed her photos, is that her?" And it's her. And he goes, "Oh, we're done now." And he goes, "Who's this guy?" She had like 6 phone numbers in her text. He goes, "Oh yeah, we're done." The guy, "You didn't know this?" "No."
Oh, man.
Ooh.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I have
Ooh.
text messages like that. If you're watching Amy,
Just to be clear, yeah.
Yeah, we're
but
live.
you can see how it can go sideways.
Well, and then there's the ones I love. The guys like, would you, if I offered you $10,000, tell me your deepest, darkest secret? Would you take it? And the guy's like, all right. Well, what was your secret? He tells his girlfriend, by the way, when we weren't together briefly, I think I cheated on you with your sister or something.
Oh shit.
Okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
Only $10,000 to spill
Right,
that,
that's
but
like
okay.
$1 million secret.
Dang.
And
I
like
know, right? $10,000.
and she's like, "You're joking." He goes, "No." I'm like, "Dude, why would you be so freewheeling with that for only $10K?" I mean, even the announcer was like, "Oops."
Right.
No, I don't. If anybody's impersonating me, you're welcome to it. But you know, just yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sincerest form of flattery, and I thank you. But you know, I don't get any proceeds. So if anybody pretends to be me asking you for money, it's not me. So just
It's definitely him. It's definitely him.
It's definitely
It's a problem that we have.
No, that's
The
definitely
show
It's
Sean.
definitely
Yeah.
him. He did it.
Like, it
He's
is
found
him.
Okay, guys. You remember last week I couldn't access a certain document?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
what
have
happened with that?
access now. So if you guys want to,
Ooh.
It's
Yes.
top secret document. No.
yeah,
He cracked the government code.
Oh man, we
Here
get
we
into the
go.
Matrix.
It's symbolic
media news.
pictures of the month. Here we go.
Let's go.
So we talked about Madonna thinks she's Jesus, Harry
Mhm.
Styles being a creep,
Oh,
Jamie Lee
yeah.
Curtis has disturbing art in her home, and more proof that mass media is trying to normalize everything. So here's Madonna again. Last
Mhm.
time it seems
Yeah,
like.
Madonna's always she's always been blasphemous. I mean, that's
Yeah.
That's par for the course. Yeah, that's not nothing new. Oh,
But, I mean-
okay.
Whoa.
The hell?
This is like what?
What the heck?
This is a
Oh.
Vanity Fair
Of course it is.
cover.
Is that her actual? Wow. Okay.
It looks like what is that?
They're swords.
Pope? Or
Yeah.
It's like a heart
Mary,
in the middle.
Mary, Saint Mary.
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that's what it
That's
is.
what
Yeah.
she's portraying. She's always portrayed that.
Yeah, with
Good
swords in
Lord.
the heart. How many swords? 1, 2, 3,
6,
4,
7?
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Ooh, why 7?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Interesting.
So on the cover of Vanity Fair's Icon issue, Madonna is depicted as the Virgin Mary. This is nothing new. Madonna has been doing this for decades. Her name is literal reference to the Virgin Mary. However, this photo shoot takes symbolism further. In Christian imagery, the Virgin Mary is sometimes portrayed as sorrowful and in tears, with 7 swords pierced in her heart.
Mm-hmm.
These swords represent the 7 sorrows of Mary, sad events that marked her life, the crucifixion of Jesus as an example. With all that being said, is this image of the grand priestess of the industry cosplaying the Virgin Mary blasphemous? Check out the next pic before you decide.
It is.
Absolutely. 110%.
She's doing it on purpose. She's always done this. Yeah.
Yeah. This picture is the Last Supper, where she's Jesus surrounded by 11 disciples. Why not 12? They're all women. And the second one from the left appears to have a hairy chest. Oh.
Interesting.
Zoom in.
Where
This
is
is
that?
crazy.
So from
Oh,
the left over here, right? That one. Yeah.
this one?
Let's see. Let me see. Oh, there she. Whoa.
No, that's
Okay.
hair. That's
Oh
hair
yeah, I
from.
was gonna say that's not. That's they overblow it. That's what happens when you don't read the whole article.
Oh no, this one right here.
On the side, yeah, on the left, the farthest one. Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
He does
What
have a hair
in the
chest.
world?
This is really weird, dude.
That ain't no girl there. What?
What
Okay.
is this?
What the heck?
You know she's like 60 years old, right?
62.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
she's keeping herself alive with like a natural power, but yes.
Well, you know she's dating a guy like 30 years younger than her, right? So
she's a vampire.
exactly. That's why she. Yeah.
That's why
Sucks him dry and then moves on. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Also in vogue, this soccer player is showing his allegiance to the I cult.
Ooh.
The what?
Yeah.
The I cult or the Illuminati. The
Illuminati. Yeah. One eye.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
different.
So why does he do that though? Does that give him more magical power or more success if he does
Probably.
that?
Well, he's probably a
It's
cult
a
follower
mystery
too.
that we don't know. But
Probably-
Cho Gai-soon plays for a South Korean national soccer team.
Lulu.
And then he went viral on social media because of his good looks. And it did not take long before Vogue made him hide one eye using a soccer ball. The message: we recognize his star potential and we recruited him.
Yeah, boy.
Oh wow.
So there's a music video from Paramore.
But they
If you
paid
guys-
him to cover the eye like that. They paid him extra for that, I bet.
Well, they have to.
I
Yeah.
doubt it. I
That's what
doubt
I'm
it.
saying.
Come on, this is Vogue. You know how many?
Well, that's
No, but
true.
if they-
Yeah, I
but
mean,
they want to use him to put out that imagery, so they're like, "Hey, here's some extra money."
Like this is the payment being on the cover of Vogue.
I was gonna say, if Vogue came to me and said, "I'll put you on the cover," I don't care what you pay me, put me on. You're gonna see millions of people buy that magazine.
Right, exactly.
I think they do it. To
They're
keep
just
their
like, just
job.
cover your right eye, right? And
Yeah.
Well, no, they usually tell me to put my shirt back on because of all the hair, but you know.
Oh, that's insane. That's
Oh my
insane.
God.
For being honest, I'm, you know.
I mean, that's the way to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys like Paramore music, she did a music video in 2009. Dang, I'm tripping.
It's been so long though. Yeah.
Which was about Monarch programming. In the article, we pointed out that Hayley Williams does the one eye sign constantly. And 13 years later, she released a new album, and it 100% revolves around the one eye sign.
Funny how that comes all full circle.
Do
Yeah.
you think that she could be under Monarch mind control herself?
Probably.
She's probably sold
I'm saying,
herself
that's why you
out for
see Britney
lies. So,
Spears
yeah.
shaving her head and saying she's
Oh
5
yeah,
years
yeah,
old.
yeah.
I'm telling you that's freaking crazy, yo. Like
You sell anything for money, yeah. I mean, hello. Oh, these are scary.
Fortnite.
Oh, now it's getting scary.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
What about Fortnite?
Very spooky.
It's a part of it. It's covering, he's showing the one eye allegiance.
And then there's another, and then there's the evil eye of the map.
Letting you know that it is a product to keep our kids busy, or if you I play Fortnite, so yeah, it definitely keeps me busy.
I could never really get into it, but
keeps them all busy.
So many cool skins, it takes all my money.
Well, you know what?
Fortnite
It is cool. It's cool if you could be the Rock.
That's
I may
part of the
jump on
problem.
after we get off of here. Let me tell you, Fortnite is amazing.
It is. I don't
Yes,
buy
it
the skins,
is.
but my kids, they spend all their money on skins, and
Being the Rock must be
See,
fun.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
care
make
about
sure
that.
you
I
hide your
get-
card there, though. Yeah.
I
uh-huh.
get a couple
hide the
pretty ones,
cards. Yeah.
and after I got my couple pretty ones, it's time to play. And I'm pretty
Mm.
good. I get Victory Royale almost all the time. And I
All
mean,
the-
you gotta let me know the next time you play. I'll link up with you.
There was a good
will.
video where what was it?
Yeah.
I saw on YouTube this kid, he spent like $1,000 on his dad's card buying stuff for the games, and the dad got the statement going, what's this? It's like, what did you buy 1,000? I bought power-up packs, I bought skins, I bought all this stuff the game offered. I'm like, what the heck?
It adds up quickly.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
That's
kids
funny
blow
as
through their
hell.
allowance every week.
It's not yeah, it's easy.
I told them, y'all don't deserve money. I'm just gonna
Really?
stop giving you money. Y'all don't deserve
Go out
it.
and earn it, you slackers.
I like it.
Like you need a job.
Yeah.
Hey, they could start streaming Fortnite and make money off of a YouTube channel or something. Tell them to monetize their gameplay, and then they can pay. The skins will pay for themselves.
They
That's the
really
thing,
do,
they,
yeah.
they don't do that. They're not
No, tell them
entrepreneurs.
they gotta monetize their stuff, start making clips.
They got to get inspired and creative. Like
Yeah, like
I
make money
tell them
off your
that.
hobby.
I
Like if
tell
you're
them
a gamer,
that.
you might as well make money off your hobby.
you spend enough
know?
time gaming, you may as well get paid for it. Yeah,
Exactly. Then the skins pay for themselves.
they do. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's like me. I got Netflix now and Peacock for WWE, but I'm starting a wrestling podcast, and the revenue from the podcast is going to pay for the Netflix.
Yeah,
that's my rule now. That my podcast has to pay for the other hobby. It has to pay for itself. So
that's where you got to have a smart business plan. Yeah, that's
you gotta
how
have a business plan where it's not out of your pocket. Like you're still enjoying your hobby, but then your hobby pays for itself.
Because there's so many expensive hobbies nowadays. You got to have some kind of.
They get expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Legos are expensive, so yeah.
Oh my
Legos
god!
can get expensive if you get the big
freaking
sets.
love Legos.
But they're
There's a
They're
shocker.
worth it.
What,
But the
why
thing is,
is
the
it
Legos gives you hours of fun. It's worth the money.
I want to know why
Go
is it a
ahead.
shocker that I love Legos? Why is that
Legos are
shocking?
cool.
Because you love just about everything, so that doesn't surprise me.
But he likes
okay.
like everything.
No, but I'm saying he's like a puppy. He's very energetic, so he likes
I'm a builder fanatic. I even buy the off-brand stuff. This is a fair.
See now, I prefer the Lego art myself, like the picture. I've done the dot
Batman,
art, so
like the Batwing from Batman, stuff like that, or the Batmobile Legos.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like that? Because
I like the Lego art, and I actually do the glove. I have the Thanos glove, and I've done the Beatles photos, and I've done all that stuff. Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, that sounds cool, actually.
And I have the Wolverine glove claw. Yep, I got all that stuff.
Dang.
Yep.
I don't
and the
even
Star
have
Wars
that.
helmets. The Star Wars helmets. I have Darth Vader helmet, Lego helmet. Yep. Mm-hmm.
My next set that I want is the Nintendo.
I saw that one. Yeah, the game system. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I want that one too.
That looks
I tried to get it
awesome.
around Christmas, but they were sold out.
They sell out quickly. They didn't even have them online. Yeah.
We should all get it and then show them on the podcast.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Or get different ones that are cool and then show them live. That's a lot of views because people like Legos.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Oh, geez, I got so many. I don't even. Oh man.
So in the Balenciaga, which is surrounded by a bunch of controversy, they use this guy with some Masonic symbolism. If you don't know Masonic symbolism, it's the checkerboard.
Checkerboard, yep.
The black and the white means duality between good and evil.
Yep.
Plus
like yin and yang.
The pillars also represents Masonic references.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, and his feet is at a 90-degree angle, so that's also a Masonic symbol. My grandpa was a worshipful master, so I know a lot of stuff that I'm not supposed to know.
Exactly.
I have his Bible and his Masonic ring.
Does the ring have powers like in it?
I don't know. I don't wear it.
Oh, he's like, I'm not putting that on. He's like,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna find out.
Well, you treat it like the One Ring. You don't put that on because Sauron.
Right. You know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Harry Styles is seen here with a kid's t-shirt.
Oh boy.
With the kid's mattress and on a checkerboard.
Let me see.
Well, at least he's not wearing a dress this time.
I don't think that was coincidence that it's a checkerboard.
Right. This is
no,
Goofy, by
that's
the way.
staged.
And they said Harry Styles looking like some pedo weirdo who stands around while wearing a t-shirt with the teddy bear on it for no reason at all.
That's
and there's
accurate.
a baby crib mattress in the background, but why?
That's accurate. Yeah.
What is this?
I don't. He's going to be the next. Why does he do what he does? Nobody seems to know.
Oh, guys, if you want to see something weird, Google Dust Magazine and go down that. You can go on their website and there's so much like.
I'm afraid.
Weird stuff. I looked that up. Oh,
just on the
What's
website.
your definition?
All right.
Of
Well,
weird?
wait. So the question is, do I read this before I go to bed, or do I wait to?
Should we do it in the morning when it's
If you do it before you go to bed, you'll probably see the devil in your dream.
Okay. Yes.
No,
Okay.
I think it's tomorrow.
Oh, let's
Nope,
watch
morning
it.
time. I'm gonna turn all the lights on in the morning. Yep.
Yeah, that'll be like sounds like a project for tomorrow.
Yeah, usually that happens for me if I'm like diving deep into these rabbit holes. I usually see the devil in my dreams.
Oh yeah, don't do it at night, Dini.
No.
Or I wake up constantly every hour upon the hour and say, "Oh, what's that noise?"
Don't go down these
And I'm
crazy
like, "Get
rabbit
you
holes at
behind me,
night.
Satan!" You know.
No. I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna say it. Yeah.
Yeah, when you do rabbit hole research, you should do it in the day.
Yeah.
So Dust Magazine does constantly weird and creepy things with children.
Okay.
Whoa, that's weird. Why are those hands grabbing them?
Yep.
That's like monsters or something.
That could be worse.
And if you got, do you guys know who this lady is?
I've seen. I can't.
I know her name. She's like a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does like spirit cooking.
Spirit cooking, yes. Yes, they mix blood and all kinds of stuff. And they write with blood on the walls and stuff.
Okay.
It's pretty creepy.
She's like the Wicked Witch in Hansel and Gretel.
I think it's fake blood, but it still looks creepy. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
like
This is Jamie Lee Curtis' office at her home, and she has this weird painting in her bedroom or in her office.
There's a shocker.
And it's some kid.
Why? Oh,
some kid, some naked kid stuffed in a bin.
Yeah, just naked kid doesn't sound good.
No, that's the first. That's the worst combination.
That in your house? Like, why would you have that in your house? That's
Mm-mm.
weird.
Now, this is the picture she posted online. She didn't think people would zoom in to say, "Oh, what's that in the background?"
Oh, dude, with
How
technology,
do you not think about that?
But
Like,
they
Yeah,
did.
she's like, no one's gonna notice.
So she deleted the post and claimed that the artist who did this was the child's mother. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah,
Doesn't
okay,
matter. That's
sure.
even worse. That just makes it
Yeah,
worse.
okay.
What kind of mother is that? That's even worse, bro.
Yep.
That's just
Illuminati.
There is a brand new Illuminati office in Dubai.
Yeah. Field trip.
Appropriate.
Wow, it has the pyramid and everything. Oh, here's
Yeah,
And
it
what's
is.
funny is that people don't think the Illuminati is real. They think it's just some running joke, but
that's real.
Oh, you know why? You know why? It's because of Nicolas Cage and National Treasure.
National Treasure, yeah.
That was to try to like throw people off the scent, so they would be
Yep.
like, "Oh, it's just
and the
National
movie
Treasure."
Angels and Demons. There was a
Angels.
movie-
I gotta
all
watch
those
that. I
things
haven't
that throw-
seen it,
all that
so
stuff is to
Oh
throw
man,
you
that is
off.
a good movie with
I have-
pedophiles.
it's on my list. I gotta watch.
Dan
Yeah.
Brown.
I'm not gonna
Dan
say
Brown,
that
right?
with Tom Hanks in it. So
Yeah.
I was about to say, why don't you rewrite that one, Dini?
yeah. That was bad language. My bad, Tom Hanks. With your weird obsession with kids' gloves and shoes.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Check out his Instagram. You'll see it for yourself. I'm not just.
No, I don't think I want to follow.
I want to do that in the daylight, not
I
tonight.
don't want that
you
in
know.
my history. Like,
Not
weirdo stuff. I don't want that in my cash.
One time, Tom Hanks did an interview and said, "People don't ever look for the nice guys. You know,
Yeah,
they don't
true.
ever look for the nice guys because he's one
That's
of them."
true.
But he said, "You'll be surprised what you'll find in the backyard of nice guys."
No, I won't.
Okay, that's creepy, dude.
No, I won't.
I'm good.
What is-
Also,
oh no.
in where's this at? In
What is
Boston.
that?
Is that
This
oh,
is
wait.
a sculpture dedicated to Martin Luther King.
Okay.
But
what is
but
that?
I
What are
don't.
they
What is
embracing?
it?
I know what it could look like, but what I
Yeah.
don't. What? No. Nuh-uh.
Oh,
That doesn't look
rumor
like Martin
has
Luther
it
King.
is that Malcolm X was squeaky clean, but Martin Luther
That's
King
not-
wasn't.
No, that's not. Yeah, no.
It's rumored that he was buying hookers.
That's no. That's no.
Look it
But
up.
that's okay. That image, I gotta stop staring at it.
What I heard is they tapped his phone, and that's how they found out because they were spying
Yep.
on his phone calls.
Mhm.
You know, like that's why you're not
But
supposed to
it
talk.
looks like a
stuff on it.
turd, and it looks like something else.
That's what I was. Something
I'm
else.
not gonna
yeah.
say what it looks like.
We know what it. Yeah, we
We
get
all
it.
know what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
that's good for the air. We can't say.
And
that
if
one
I
on
don't
air.
sleep tonight, I'm calling you guys.
Yeah. I'll be up.
I'm turning my
I'll
phone
be
off.
on I'll be on Black Ops 6, by the way.
I'm gonna have to sleep with the
Live.
lights on.
Also,
know! Yeah,
a huge search result is can men menstruate?
Uh-oh.
Having a period is not a feminine thing, and people of all genders menstruate, including non-binary people, agender
Ow.
people, and even plenty of men. Menstruation doesn't change anything about your gender. It's just a thing that somebody do.
Okay, wait a minute.
And it
How?
also
Okay.
says, yes, men can have periods, and we need to talk about them.
How? Yeah, how? I don't
We need to talk
I don't
about
understand. I really No, in all seriousness, I really don't understand. How does that I've never had one, so how does that
That's what I'm saying. That's.
I've never had one either.
I don't
Never
get
had
it. I don't
Never had one either.
This
But
just sounds
this
like
is a
someone's
wide
trolling.
search. This is a wide search. So apparently some men are having menstruation issues.
and they need to be going to the doctor like right now.
You know what? It's called hemorrhoids.
That's it.
There you go. It's called hemorrhoid.
No, yeah, cause my uncle had that, but that's called hemorrhoids.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I'm glad I knew. Yeah, okay.
Now you know.
Now, the more you know, I'm not going to sleep tonight. You're just guys are just determined for that,
I
aren't
know,
you?
right? It's like you're gonna be seeing the monsters and under your bed.
I'm going to see hemorrhoids in my dreams and things that we know what they are, but they're not. Yeah.
Oh wow!
All right, New Year's 2023, Barcelona celebrated with fireworks. And
I remember that. Yeah.
At one point, Satan's face showed up in the sky.
Yeah. The
That's not a
pentagram.
good thing.
The pentagram. The goat. Yeah.
Yeah, the Baphomet.
What with the
Baphomet.
pentagram? With the pentagram and the
With
face?
I think at one point. Yeah.
Like the upside down pentagram, though the inverted.
Well, if you look at the Baphomet's
goat.
head, it's a pentagram. If you turn it a certain angle, it's the goat head.
It's the goat head, yeah.
Right.
Which essentially, yeah, it's the same ideal. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of goat head, there's a movie called Fresh that you guys.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yep.
It's about cannibalism.
Yep.
In theater.
It's on Hulu.
Ooh.
Me and Amy watched it, and it is a good movie, but there is some symbolic things in there that just speaks truth to the volume of what's going on that we don't even know about. There's
But it's on Hulu.
Now, but yes, now do you watch it with the lights on though? That's the.
It's not scary. No, it's not.
Okay,
scary.
all right, okay. I just want to be sure because I.
Is it
Well, that I can live with that. I can live with that.
It's a suspense. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
But it is a great movie. It is.
Listen, you got to be careful. Like some of these, I like the video games. I watched Silent Hill. I couldn't sleep when I had to sleep with the lights on.
Oh yeah, I never watched Silent Hill. I don't play the video game. I'm not.
If you want to have fun with that, watch that movie with the lights off.
I like Silent Hill. That's not a bad movie.
Hella scary.
That's something I could play in the background. Like it's not.
Not the game.
Like,
yeah, but the movie. The movie.
Yeah. I'm talking
SK Mac is like that's my light.
I had to turn the lights on, and I like scary movies. I had to turn the lights on that night.
Yes, I like how pretty creepy.
There's also some new sect that believe in God.
Yeah, I heard
they
this.
have an altar to Satanism. It says with our rituals, there's never any murder. There's never any sacrifice. There's never any blood rites to Satan. We don't worship the devil, but we don't cast magic spells.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, I believe them. I completely believe.
Hey, there's the pentagram right there. Yeah, okay.
I completely believe they're not doing any of that. That's
sure. They're not boiling babies
because
and bunny rabbits either. Yeah.
We're really not doing this.
Ooh, for $9.95 we can subscribe. Ooh.
And then they're
that's not bad. It's on sale.
What is that? All the best VC articles. Ooh. Does that say? What does that say? Vigilant. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Yeah, the Vigilant Citizen.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard of them.
That's
I've heard of them.
Other reports are the most symbolic moments of the 2025 Grammy and Super Bowl.
Of course, it'd be Jay-Z.
He got sued for doing this hand gesture.
Yes, he did. Illuminati.
No, by
Illuminati.
Diamond Dallas Page. He got sued.
Oh, he has the LLC rights. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
he won.
He invented it. I mean, he started it, so he has the copyright.
Who was that other one I saw? There was a thing. Somebody got sued for doing it. Somebody owns the rights to the three-peat thing. It's like you're not even in that sport world, but you own. Like, how do you? Ay. It's dumb. I guess when you have money.
That is the Illuminati symbolism for this month.
That's
I like it.
I'm gonna do more research in the daylight. Yeah, but
if you really like scary stuff and stuff connected to that, I'll send you the rabbit hole I went on. It's very disturbing, but it's all facts, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, send it to me, man. I have a whole
people
bunch
admitting what they're doing, and they're in the WWE now.
He's gonna be up tonight, so yeah.
There's basically now they have infiltrated that, but it just recently happened.
Oh,
and also, and then it led to another rabbit hole that's even crazier. But yeah, if you're into that stuff, and I'll send it to you.
I am. I have hours and hours of evidence and videos, and what goes on in Hollywood. Really,
I only found it by accident.
What goes on with why so many people are missing in the USA and all around.
You know what?
Why people?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Cartons. Exactly.
Hey, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to Poegosi's house and check his search history. That's gonna scare me enough.
Well, we'll have fun. We'll go on the darknet. We can do that. We can get really crazy.
I like how casual he is about it. We'll go on the darknet.
we just go on the darknet. Like, let's just go directly to the craziness. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I'll bring the drinks. We'll have a party. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll have a party. We'll stream it. We'll go. That'll go viral.
That'll go. Yeah.
Look at all the crack they have on here.
All right, guys. Also, so not only is it today's my brother's birthday, my kid brother, but Jay Loyal, which is a dear friend of mine, one of my best friends. He is the brother of Lazy Bone and Flesh and Bone from Bones Doesn't Harm Me.
Yeah.
But he released a song today with me on the chorus, and this is like
Nice.
I haven't released music in like 15 years, maybe.
Yeah,
So
bro.
I did this for him, and I want you guys to check it out.
Tell Spotify. Okay.
Let me know what you guys think. It's called "What's Real" by Jay Loyal, featuring
Jay Loyal.
Yep.
Cool.
Right.
All right.
He's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on.
I'm just a hungry soul. I'm just a hungry soul. What's real? Got another time, baby. Yeah, you know the deal. We got it. Yeah. What's real? I'm gonna give you something you will know.
Can you put it louder?
I think the track is low.
It could be.
Yeah. Because I tried to listen to it in the car and it was real low.
Okay.
Might be better with like headphones in and stuff too.
Keep on searching every day. Yeah, my hustle game is tight, but I'm gonna do it in all right. See, my taste is always good, and I'm gonna stack it in the hood. And got me questioning, never asking, and tell me which is really good. I'm still gonna do my thing with street. I ain't no set, no holding on. I'm still gonna rest in the minor scale. I'm still gonna do it every way. But J.A.I., that's who I be. That's MC, that's how I roll. That's still we getting it, what it is, and what's good, and what's wrong. And how it's strong, and when I ride, when I sin and never die. I never ask why, but always try. I'm still gonna get it, I'm stay alive. I'm going to get it, it's really good. The call we text was really good. Come on, wrestling and never no stressing. And don't need to tell me what's good or what's real. Got another time, baby, yeah, you know the deal. We got it, yeah. What's real? I'm gonna give you something you will know and you can feel. Hear it and listen up. What's real? I hustle day and night trying to come up on the hill. We stay up on that grind. What's real? I'm just a hungry soul trying to find if I can live. Always getting how I could, and I feel the stacking in the hood. Used to be blessing and never no stressing. Now home of a blessing's really good. I'm still gonna do it for my girl. Don't understand in my world. Never no stressing, I'm out no getting. I'm gonna do it for my baby girl. I'm still gonna ride in all the day. Still gonna do it all the way. You still with the hustle game and the strong and niggas, I'm doing it all the way. It's Jay, run up on in the trigger, now I'm in the picking it every day. What's real? Now what's real? What's still? It's what I feel. What's real? Got another time, baby, yeah, you know the deal. I'm just a hungry soul trying to find if I can live. Got another time, baby, yeah, you know the deal. We got it, yeah. What's real? I'm gonna give you something you will know and you can feel. Hear it and listen up. What's real? I hustle day and night trying to come up on the mill. We stay up on that grind. What's real? I'm just a hungry soul trying to find if I can live. You gon' feel this one. Hey.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
As an impromptu hot or not, I'll give that a hot. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I like the chorus. You did good, Dini. You sounded
Thank you.
good.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
That's
You
awesome.
really did.
You
Thank
did good, didn't you?
Appreciate it.
You
Appreciate
did
it.
real good.
It kind of
Good job.
reminded me of some old school Pastor Troy. Oh Father, can you help me? You remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
You know, you are my
That was
biggest
awesome.
fan, Sam Crow, and I love that for you.
I know. So I would just say, don't quit your day job. That's
You would have nothing to be a fan of if I did that.
Fair.
If I just
Okay,
stopped-
I'll give you that. Yeah, that's fair. All
Just
right.
stop being beautiful right now. You would have nothing else to do with your time.
If you stop being beautiful, well, all right.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa. You don't see any post? I have no posters on my wall. I don't sit there,
But you have a doll.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Oh no. That's
They're
who-
action figures.
They came
Thank
back
you.
to bite you. They came back to bite you.
I'm gonna send you a Chucky doll in the mail.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make it the real good one from Spencer's.
Oh, I will. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The real one.
The best one is the one that the best one is the one that actually talks and moves by itself. That's
the one.
No.
No, I'm only joking. You don't have a dark sense of humor. Oh yeah, the stuff I say on Facebook is worse sometimes, but I try to behave myself. See, the thing is,
try but not successful. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I don't have a lot of followers like Kanye, so I could say crazy things, but I still want to say like.
Well, now wait a minute. Now there's $1 million idea. We got to start being crazy like Kanye, and then the numbers will start going.
Being crazy like Kanye.
Right, we got to say some crazy stuff.
But not cross the line.
Crazy like Kanye.
No, we bend it. We don't break it. That's
Yeah. No cross. Yeah, as long as.
That's a good name. The crazy like Kanye.
Crazy like
tactic.
Yeah. Something tells me it could be a hit. Hashtag. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys ready for game time?
Yeah. Almost. I hope it's about food or something.
Today's game is Can You Guess the Riddle?
Ooh. Oh, I'm dead.
I'll sit here and watch on this one. I ain't playing.
I know. I'm the same. I think I should just. Yeah. I don't have.
Oh, guys, come on.
Come on, don't chicken out.
Okay, I'll just say so. I'll just say so that I can be. I'll just say for comedy purposes then.
Yeah.
It's always the quiet ones.
Our last champion was Amy. Our last champion was Amy.
Who will be the new champion tonight?
So we need a new champion. All right, you guys ready?
Bring it.
Big Hoss, you're up first. Sam Pro, Ice, Poegosi, SK Mac, and then myself.
Bring it.
You ready? You ready, Big Hoss?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right. Oh boy. William got inside a cave during an archaeological expedition. There were 3 ways out. However, only one of them was safe. His map said that behind the first way out, there was a pond that swallowed everything in. The second way out led to dangerous dinosaurs that would eat him alive. The third way out led to an erupting volcano. Which way was safe?
I know the answer.
1.
He says 1.
The second one. Because the dinosaurs went extinct many years ago.
Damn.
That was a trick question.
From a pack of zombies and
wow.
All right, Sam Pro, you're up next.
Yep.
That was a trick question.
Come across 3 doors. Behind the first one, there's raging fire. Behind the second one, there's a lake of water. Behind the third one, there's a venomous snake. Which way would you choose?
Venomous snake.
Ooh.
I'd recommend to choose the second one and swim
Not
away.
fire.
It's
Fire,
just
yeah.
a lake. You can do it.
You can't die.
Okay, Ice, you're next.
During his vacation in the jungles, Aiden was caught by some tribe. They tied him up and said they'd push him into one of the 3 pits of his choice. The first pit was filled with zombies. The second one, there was raging fire. The third one was filled with huge pitcher plants. Which pit should Aiden pick?
The zombies?
He should choose the third one. The pitcher plants only eat insects. They're not dangerous for people.
Oh, come on.
But they look big, though.
Yeah.
They're just all trick questions. These are all trick questions.
All right, Poegosi, you're next.
Come on, Poe. Show us how it's done. Here we go.
I suck at this.
Good confidence. This is just a commercial. Just a commercial, yeah. This is another commercial. Another commercial. It's all right.
Moving forward.
Here we go. Aston reported that someone had robbed his house. Detective Callum arrived and asked Aston to tell him what happened. He said that he walked into his room and saw someone getting out of his window. They must have heard him walking inside the house. Then he checked his desk and found that his money had been stolen. Detective Callum asked if Aston had touched anything else, and the man said he hadn't. Detective Callum closed the case and refused to proceed. Can you guess why?
Because he didn't have proof. There was no fingerprints. So
no. The robber wouldn't get out of the window without stepping on the bed. However, the bed was perfectly made, and Aston said he hadn't touched it. It means there was no robber.
Dun dun dun. Close.
Yeah, there's no
was an
fingerprints.
archaeologist
Okay.
looking for a pirate treasure. In one of the caves on a deserted island, she finally found it. There were 3 chests, and one of them was filled with gold and gems. However, if she picked one of the wrong chests, terrible things would happen to her. Luckily, there were statements on each of them, but only one of these statements was true. 1. The treasure is in this chest. 2. The treasure isn't in this chest. 3. The treasure isn't in chest number 1. Which of the chests has the treasure?
The last one.
Let's solve it step by step. If the first statement is true, then the treasure must be in the first chest, and the other statements must be false. In this case, the second statement is also correct, so that was a wrong guess. If the second statement is true, then the treasure isn't in the first chest. The treasure isn't in the second chest either, just like it says. Then it must be in the third one. However, this makes the third statement correct too, although it shouldn't be. If the third statement is true, then from the first statement that is wrong, you can conclude that there's no treasure in the first chest. Since the second one is wrong too, then the treasure must be there. Now there's no contradictions, and the treasure is in the second chest. Whew. Does anybody else have chest pains? Just
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I don't understand. Okay.
Skylar and Amelia are pen pals. Skylar said that her birthday was in winter, and Amelia said that hers is in summer.
Okay.
However, a couple of months later, they both had their birthday on the same day. Still, none of them lied. How is it possible?
Their birthday's in April?
No,
They live in
had
different hemispheres. When
I
it's
just
wintertime
said it.
in the U.S., it's summer in Australia, and vice versa. Mrs.
trick
Fitz
questions.
came back from work and
Big
found that
hoss.
her favorite cup was broken. She asked her daughters who had done it. Katie said, "It wasn't me." Serena said, "It wasn't me either." Hannah said, "It was Serena." Mrs. Fitz knew her daughters well, and she could tell what happened. Only one of the girls was telling the truth. Can you guess who broke the cup?
Who did it, Big Hoss?
I would have to say it was Hannah.
A good guess.
If Katie tells the truth, then firstly, it wasn't her who broke the cup. Secondly, the other two girls are lying. Serena is lying, so you can conclude it was her. But then Hannah is right, and that's a contradiction. Let's say Hannah is right. Then it was Serena who broke the cup, and Serena is lying. But then Katie is telling the truth too when she says it wasn't her. So Serena is telling the truth. She says it wasn't her, so you can trust her.
Lordy.
And Katie and Hannah are lying. Katie says it wasn't her, so it was her. And Hannah says it's Serena, which is a lie. So Serena is the honest girl, and Katie is the guilty one.
I need an
Hannah
Advil.
is just a liar.
Oh my
Rick asked Gemma on a date,
Damn crow.
and she said yes. She went to a local witch doctor to buy a potion to get human legs for 24 hours. The door to the witch's house was locked, and the note said, "If you want to meet me, find the key first." Can you help Gemma find the key?
It's behind the rocks underneath there in that little cave.
My eyes right now is.
Here it is. Gemma opened the door with the key and found another door that required a password. There was a note on the door.
Oh, no.
What has 88 keys but cannot open a single door? Can you
Piano.
help Gemma crack the code?
It's a piano. Piano, yeah. Or a keyboard, or, yeah, piano or keyboard.
Oh, it's your turn. I'm thinking. Oh, my turn.
It's a piano.
Okay.
Gemma didn't have any money. The witch offered her this deal.
Who turned it
If
up?
you guess my riddle,
Still,
I'll give you the
Still me.
potion for free. But if you don't crack it, you will be my servant forever.
Okay.
So listen, 2 in a hole and 4 in a
Four in
pack.
a pair.
6 in a trio, you see. 8's a quartet, but what you must get is the name that fits just one of me. What am I? Gemma cracked this riddle right away and got her potion. What about you?
2 in a hole and 4 in a pair, 6 in a trio. Sextuplet? No, I don't. Sextuplets?
The correct answer is
how?
Gemma
halves
got
in
the
a hole.
potion, drank it, and turned into a human. There were 3 routes she could take
Okay.
to get to the meeting
Ice.
point. The first
this,
path
yeah,
led
please.
through a village inhabited by vampires. The second path is full of toxic flowers that could make her lose her mind. And the third path went through an enchanted forest that blocked all magic and canceled all previous spells. Which way should Gemma choose?
Run through the forest. Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah, I would've gone with.
exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
The first option is the safest. It's a sunny day, and vampires are probably
wow.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rick and Gemma met at a restaurant called Three Mermaids, but there are only 2 statues of mermaids on the porch. The owner of the cafe, Victor, is well aware of this and could easily fix this, but he
Hey,
doesn't. Why?
Why is that, Poe?
Because he's drunk. I don't know. Some
Big
people
guess.
say crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean,
This is his business strategy. Passers-by notice the mistake, enter the restaurant to inform the owner, and often stay for lunch. Rick is a detective at the police station. During his dinner with Gemma, he received an urgent call from work. Jeff, a country house owner, said that his housekeeper had tried to get rid of him. The night before, the housekeeper gave him an apple for dessert. The man took a bite and passed out. He woke up the next morning and immediately called the police. Rick and Gemma went to the crime scene. The housekeeper denied everything. Gemma didn't know who to believe, but when Rick examined the crime scene, he understood who was lying right away. Who's the liar, the housekeeper or the owner?
Housekeeper.
The owner said he'd eaten a poison apple. So if it happened the day before, this apple must be brown now. But it's not. The man must have bitten into it just before calling the police. Gemma didn't notice this clue because she doesn't live on land. Rick and Gemma decided to have a picnic in a sunflower field. But something's wrong here. Can you tell what exactly?
I can't.
I don't flower.
The wind is blowing the clouds to the right, but the sunflowers are swinging to the left. That's impossible.
It wasn't
Gemma
my turn.
fell asleep in the field.
Big hoss.
When she woke up, Rick was gone. She looked around and saw an evil elf. He said, "I have put your boyfriend in jail, mermaid. If you want to see him again, solve my puzzle. I can be red, blue, purple, and green. No one can reach me, not even the queen. What am I?" Can you help Gemma save Rick?
Huh?
I don't know.
Rainbow?
The correct answer is rainbow.
Ah.
The elf took Gemma to his
Damn,
secret
Crow.
lab.
Come on.
He said, "I've cloned your boyfriend, so we don't need him anymore. Now you may take him home."
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't remember which of them is the real Rick, but you know better. Can you help Gemma decide which of these guys is her Rick?
It's the one right in the middle, number 3.
This guy has 3 fingers. This Rick's teeth are too sharp for a human. This Rick lacks eyebrows, and this
That's
one has
4,
pointed
5.
ears. So this one is the only real human.
Darn it, I got the other 2. It didn't count.
I
Shoot.
think I just won my
trick
taxes.
question.
Oh yeah?
These
Yeah, I
I
don't
went from
think so.
TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
Okay, Ice, you're next.
The elf returned Rick to Gemma. The guys rushed away from his lab. It began to rain, and they decided to hide in an old, creepy castle. When
Good
they
idea.
entered the building, they saw a beautiful fountain. That's when Rick and Gemma realized that they were not alone. There were many ghosts in this castle. Can you figure out the exact number?
Four.
There are 7 ghosts in
I
this
7.
building.
I thought so.
One
Yeah.
of the
I was
ghosts
gonna
is
say
hiding
7.
inside
Yeah.
the
I counted 7.
And the
That's
guy
what I
over
counted.
there is not a ghost. He has
Oh.
feet and he's sweating.
Really?
He's the owner of the castle.
I
Power
was
and
just gonna
Jack
guess.
continue their journey.
There you go,
Hey,
Poegosi.
In the evening, the
Poegosi.
guys saw these 3 hitchhikers not far from a bus stop. They could only pick up one person. Who should they choose?
Choose the one in the middle. It's the only one I trust.
No, so he got the bloodstains on his shirt.
This pretty girl is a werewolf. Hey, look at her toes. She has already begun to transform because it's the full moon. And this harmless-looking elderly lady is a runaway criminal.
Told
Take a
you.
look at the poster hanging at the bus stop. It's
Bloody
her
hell.
portrait. As for the guy, he looks pretty harmless. Yeah, his clothes are indeed stained with something red. But
Paint?
that's just some paint because he's an artist. Look,
Why
there
don't
are
I get
art
these?
supplies in his backpack. The artist,
Sure
whose
it
name was
is.
George,
SK?
told the guys about another interesting, mysterious place. The locals called it the Haunted House. 1 week ago, George heard strange screams coming from inside. He went to
Okay.
check the house. A minute later, he ran away screaming. What scared him so much?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
The picture in the back
The
blinking.
portrait of this creepy clown
Yep.
is moving.
Yep.
Zach and Peter decided to explore that haunted
Dini.
house. When they entered the building, they didn't see any portraits, but they heard screams coming from the basement. They walked downstairs and found a loudspeaker that replayed the screams over and over again. There was a clown costume in the closet. Zach and Peter found 3 suspects among the neighbors and asked them just one question. What did you do 1 week ago? Mr. Daniel said, I was on vacation in Spain for 2 weeks. We came back yesterday. Jessica said, I have very sensitive skin. I wouldn't spoil it by wearing a clown mask. As for Henry, he said he had been preparing for his tests at college 24/7. Who's lying?
The first guy.
Definitely. He's just really lying. Such a liar.
Jessica. Zach and Peter didn't say anything about the clown, but she started making excuses anyway. The guys arrived
Big
at a
hoss.
local hospital to
Yeah,
film
big
an
hoss.
interview with a famous professor, Dr. Thompson. But first, he had to help 4 people. Kyle complained, I'm misophonic. I wash my hands 100 times a day. Kelly explained, I'm afraid of heights. I can't even ride a bike. Fred complained, I have a strong fear of water. I can't even look at a faucet. And Jenny claimed that she had claustrophobia. She always fainted
This
in
is
elevators.
easy.
Dr. Thompson knew for sure that only one of these people told the truth. Can you tell who?
The guy that has the fish tank, he's not telling the truth.
Fred can't be afraid of water. He has an
Ooh.
aquarium with fish in his house.
Got
Jenny
it.
lives in a tiny van, so she can't have claustrophobia. And Kyle's apartment is too messy for someone who has a fear of dirt and germs. So it's Kelly. She sleeps on the floor, which is normal for someone with an abnormal fear of heights. Next stop, the
Really?
creepy caves. Zach and Peter went to see ancient ruins in the middle of the woods. Many people had disappeared there. The guys heard weird screams coming from the cave, ran toward the sound, and got lost. Suddenly, they saw 3 tunnels. The first tunnel was filled with fire. A hungry vampire was waiting in the second tunnel. And the third tunnel was filled with poisonous apples. Which way should they choose?
I'm gonna go poisonous apples.
Yeah, that's easy. Exactly. You just don't eat
The
them.
third tunnel is safe. The guys don't have to eat those apples.
Exactly.
After their
Hey,
epic
Ice?
adventure in the cave, Zach and Peter went to the supermarket to buy some groceries. I'm guessing the apples made them hungry. Can you see a ghost in this room?
What?
I see it.
I see it.
Where? Where?
Here it is.
Right there, yep.
Peter and Zach found out that people had seen some zombies in this abandoned town. So they decided to make a stop there and check for themselves. The town looked empty. The guys were very disappointed. But suddenly, a crowd of hungry zombies popped out of nowhere and started
Natural.
chasing them. The guys ran into a hospital and locked the door. Zombies began breaking the door down. Luckily, a helicopter with a rescue team arrived quickly. It was going to land on the roof. Zach and Peter needed to get there as soon as possible. Help them find the shortest way.
Oh boy.
Take the stairs. Because usually the elevators get stuck in situations. Take the stairs.
Here's the way. After saving the guys, the
That was
rescue
the
team
stairs.
invited
SK.
Peter and Zach to go skydiving together. They agreed and put on parachutes. They took this picture inside the plane right before the jump. Can you tell which of these people is in danger?
Oh, come on.
Fighter, the second dude from the right. The dude with the brown jumpsuit.
This man over here,
Yeah.
he's wearing a regular backpack instead of a parachute.
Yep.
Ooh.
The guys made a stop on the shore of a
Dini.
famous, mysterious lake. They went fishing. Suddenly, a mermaid jumped out of the water and dragged Zach into the lake. Peter jumped into the water to rescue his friend. Finally, he found Zach wrapped in seaweed on the rocks in the middle of the lake. 3 mermaids had gathered around Zach and were singing their songs. When they noticed Peter, they said, We'll set your friend free if you guess which one of us is not a real mermaid. Can you help the guy?
The one with the feet.
Easy enough.
The yellow tail.
This lady over there, her tail isn't real. Sometime later,
Big Hog?
Peter's aunt, Sarah, called them. She was very upset. She found out that she had left her diamond ring in the guy's trailer. Peter found the ring and said, "No worries, we're going to send it back to you." But there was a problem. If he sent it by post without locking the box, the ring would be stolen. Both Peter and Sarah had some locks, but neither of them had the key that would open the lock of the other. Still, they managed to make it work, and Sarah got her ring back. How did they do it?
Who's it on?
Big Hawk.
Peter locked the box with the ring and sent it to Sarah. When Sarah received the box, she added her lock and sent it back. Peter received the box and removed his lock. Then he sent the box back to Sarah.
Oh, I get it.
I would have never guessed that.
I get it now. Yeah, I get it.
Man, these folks lead complicated lives.
In other words,
don't
they
you
use
think?
magic.
Before the dinner, Kevin's brothers decided to prank Kevin and Jill and serve some snacks. There are 3 bowls with snacks, but only one of them contains edible snacks. Can you help Kevin and Jill choose the right bowl?
Bowl of corn with the spiders in it.
The first bowl has spiders in it. The second bowl doesn't only contain chips, but also Lego parts. And there's a couple of dirty socks inside the third bowl.
Because the spiders are edible, you can eat.
Therefore, the safest option is bowl number 2.
How?
You just need to be careful.
You could
not
choke
to
on
eat
those.
Lego parts.
Right, but you can also...
During the dinner, Kevin's mother has been asking Jill embarrassing questions. Jill told her 4 facts about herself. She graduated from college with honors. She doesn't have any tattoos. Jill and Kevin met each other online. Her favorite color is blue. But only 3 facts are true. Which one is false? Jill does have a tattoo. Take a
Where?
look.
Oh, wow.
Each morning, the entire family
Poegosi.
to have breakfast and unpack Christmas gifts. Can you guess what gift is from Kevin's mother to Jill?
Yeah, it's the one in the middle. That's from Kevin's mother. The one, in the
This
middle.
blue box. It's the only gift wrapped in a different color than others. Kevin's mother probably learned that Jill would come over after having wrapped all the gifts for her family. Besides,
Whatever,
Jill mentioned that
man.
she loved blue color.
Yep.
SK.
Kevin and Jill went hiking nearby Kevin's hometown. It started to snow, and they decided to spend a romantic night in the woods. They rented a lovely cabin. Next morning, Jill got out of the bed and saw that their backpacks had disappeared. Take a look at this picture. Can you guess who stole their stuff?
This is crazy, dude.
It is.
Kevin's brothers decided to prank them. There are traces of
What?
2 people on the snow, and one of the brothers dropped one of his purple gloves. Kevin's
Who would
brothers
guess
jumped
that,
out of
though?
the barn where they hid. They decided to go for a walk and found a secret base in the mountains. It was
Oh,
well
yeah.
guarded, but Kevin's
Area
brother
51.
Mike found an open door. The door slammed shut just as Mike got inside. He
Brilliant.
saw 3 pots in front of him. There was a fire in the first one. The second one was full of acid, and there was a working electric saw in the third pot. Suddenly, a mysterious voice said, "You can get a key from one of the pots to break free, but you can't move the pots." How did Mike escape?
What?
The fire bell using the fire extinguisher.
Ooh, that's good thinking.
Ooh.
He pulled
That's-
icicles from the ceiling and threw them into the first
Oh,
pot.
so close.
The icicles melted and put the
Basically, it's
fire
what he
out.
said,
I mean, I still got it right.
But not
Yeah,
The
quite.
boys continued their journey.
No, it's
Look at one.
different.
They decided to stop.
Wait, what?
That's
said the
different.
fire.
I say you
He's-
get it, Dini, because it was bucket 1.
He
Yeah,
chose the
it's
fire.
true.
Okay, well, but okay. Technically,
I know.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I said the fire extinguisher, but
Even with
But he said
Dini's
it-
way, you still wouldn't have had to move it.
right.
Okay.
I like Dini's way better than the.
True. Well, that makes more sense because it's hanging right
makes
there.
more sense
but-
in real life that the extinguisher would make.
Because we all just have icicles randomly hanging. Oh, sure. Let me.
Yeah. Because this is like a fantasy world that they're making up. So it's
Yeah,
like,
what
Clearly,
makes sense
yeah.
is you got a barrel of fire and there's icicles on the ceiling above.
Yeah,
That's
what the hell, dude?
So we're not going to do the entire thing because it's like 41 minutes. So whoever gets to 5 first is the winner.
Oh, I'm almost
I
there.
lost. I already
Yeah,
lost,
you're almost
so-
there, SK. All right, next up is Big Hoss.
Here we go.
A quick snack. Kevin's second brother, Andy, spotted a cave. As soon as he entered the cave, the way out disappeared. Now he must choose between 3 doors. There are poisonous scorpions behind the first door. There's a sleeping potion behind the second door, and he would have to drink. Finally, there's a hungry tiger behind the third door. What should Andy do to escape?
The sleeping potion.
Yeah. Gotta be.
He should grab the sleeping potion, pour it over his sandwich, and throw the food at the hungry tiger.
Mhm.
When the tiger falls asleep, he'll be able to escape through the third door.
That's a trick question.
Oh,
Now,
man.
both
It makes
Kevin,
sense.
Andy,
That
and
makes
Mike
sense.
headed home when they noticed cougars moving toward them. The guy started running away and saw a tunnel. It was very dark and scary. They only have 12 minutes to cross it. It takes Mike 1 minute to cross the tunnel, Andy 2 minutes, Jill 4 minutes, and Kevin 5 minutes. The guys decided to split into 2 pairs, but they only have 1 flashlight, and there's no way they go in there in 4. How can they escape?
3 have to go on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, 3 go. I don't know.
Andy and Mike should walk through the tunnel with the flashlight in 2 minutes. Then Mike returns. They still have 9 minutes. Kevin and Jill run through the tunnel with the flashlight and give it to Andy. It will take another 5 minutes. Then Andy should run to Mike and they will escape.
This is 2, yeah.
in 2 minutes.
I'm going.
Kevin and
Hey,
Jill
Ice.
return
Hey,
home,
Ice.
but the adventure continued. Someone robbed their apartment yesterday. They called the police and questioned the neighbors. Dan said that he had spent all holidays at work and didn't come home at all. Vicky was wearing headphones because she was making music, so she couldn't hear any suspicious sounds. And Emily spent the holidays at her sister's place because construction workers had to finish renovations in her apartment. Who is lying?
The girl with the yellow tank top that I don't see no studio.
That's what I was thinking.
Emily.
Really?
If they finished renovations. Why is her apartment a giant mess? Where are my employees?
Poegosi?
A boss shouts.
God.
He's furious because 3 people haven't come to the office. He calls each of them to find out the reason. All 3 tell him they got ill. The boss doesn't believe them, so they have to arrive at the office. Mary is wearing a warm jacket, hat, and scarf. She sneezes, coughs, and looks sick. Lori is walking on crutches. Her leg is in a cast. Sometime later, Michael appears. He's got a hand injury, and now he can't type. The boss is sure that one of them is faking. Who is it?
It's Michael, of course.
Good job.
Mike's left arm is broken,
Look how he's wearing
but
that
his
sling.
phone is in his left pocket. He must have used his broken arm to put it there, which
There you
means
go.
he's pretending. Apparently,
don't
he
trust
just
Michael.
didn't want to come to work.
Good job, Poe. SK.
Gary is walking through the woods.
I just know. I
He's
know that
cold,
Michael's lazy.
hungry, and
I
lost.
actually know Michael.
The guy takes a few steps and stops because he hears something. He goes toward the source of the sound and finds a large clearing. There are 3 houses. Which one should Jerry enter?
The one in the middle.
The house on the left is closed from the outside. There's a
Mhm.
lock on the door, see? The house on the right seems safe, but look at these footprints leading to the door. These
Oh, I
are
wasn't paying
wolf
attention.
paw prints.
Right.
Jerry should choose the house in the middle.
Look at the whole picture.
A wanderer has been
Middle
walking
looks the
through the
best,
desert
yeah.
for several hours. He doesn't have any water left, and he's losing strength. He climbs a low hill and sees 3 lakes. They're far from one another, and only one of them is real.
Oh,
Help the
come on.
wanderer distinguish the reality from a mirage.
The one with the reflection.
Ooh, that's
That's
knowledge.
easy.
There are palm trees near all the lakes, but only one of them reflects the trees.
Mm-hmm. Real water.
The lake on the right is real. You're
Big
walking
Hoss.
along the beach. Suddenly, you hear a scream. A woman is calling for help. She's drowning. You run into the water and swim towards her. As soon as you approach her, you see 3 more people. They're all screaming, but only one of them needs help. The rest are mer people who want to take you to their kingdom. How can you find out which one is human?
Really an attack on mermaids today, huh?
The one with the water thing.
Dive under the water to see who has a fish tail.
He can't swim. Here you go.
Richard likes abandoned buildings and old castles.
See.
Today, he's going to check a huge house that belonged to a vampire a long time ago. Well, that's what the legends say. Richard certainly doesn't believe this. He takes his camera and sets off. It's dark and cold inside the house. Crackling sounds are coming from the corridor. Richard shines a flashlight and sees 3 vampires. Richard starts running away, but then he stops and returns. It seems these vampires are fake. How did the guy understand this?
They're all reflective. They cast reflections.
There's a mirror on the ceiling above the first vampire, and he gets reflected there. The second vampire has no fangs, and the third one, he seems to be real. Run. Now, Richard wants to visit an abandoned hospital. There are rumors that werewolves live there. Richard is sure it's a myth. He's walking around dark hospital wards all night, but finds nothing. He's about to leave, but 4 men block the exit. They are howling and growling. Which of them is the real werewolf?
The one with the werewolf t-shirt?
Hell yeah, that's exactly.
No one. The full moon is shining through the windows, but these people haven't turned into monsters. But still, Richard runs away. It seems these guys are really crazy. A rich man comes to an exhibition of modern art. He's going to buy a new painting for his collection. The owner of the exhibition shows him 3 works of different artists. In the first picture, there's a green triangle with a sunflower in the middle. The second painting is of a tiger taking a selfie on his phone. In the third picture, there's a flying house. The collector is sure that one of the paintings is fake. Which one?
The tiger.
Why?
Because that's impossible.
Each canvas has the artist's signature and the date when
It's
it was
also
created.
57. There was no
The
cell
painting of
phones
the
then.
tiger is dated 1957.
That's what I'm saying,
There
but
were no
tigers don't
mobile
take
phones and selfies at that time.
Mhm.
This picture is fake.
Good job.
It's fake,
Martin is nervous because today is his first DJ performance at an electronic music festival. He goes on the stage. The crowd is cheering. Martin puts on his headphones and turns on the first track. Music is playing, but people aren't dancing. Why?
Because he got the cord plugged. He don't have the cord plugged in for the speaker.
The music is only playing in the DJ's headphones. Martin hasn't connected the wire to the speaker. See? People are sitting in the.
All right. That's our game.
And I lost.
SK is the winner.
I knew it.
You can call me the Riddler.
There you go. Yeah.
We will not, but okay.
You can call me the Riddler.
We'll see on sports trivia. Yeah.
Right.
But we gotta bring Ben. We gotta bring Ben for sports trivia.
Mm-hmm.
But what can we see?
Yeah, I want a
you
rematch
Sam
on that
Jones?
one.
What can we see you on?
No, give me the rematch with Ben. I want the rematch there for that.
Well, next week's game is Guess the Food, and SK
come
Mac
on.
is the current champion. So
Ooh, he has so many belts.
Gotta start studying.
So many belts, so little time is what he's gonna start saying. About
All right.
championships.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's like when
It's cool,
Roman
yeah.
Reigns had like 2 or 3 titles at the same time. He had like
Well,
one in each
yeah.
hand, then someone else held the other one.
I'm multifaceted.
Oh boy.
okay, so we were supposed to do the mustard challenge today, but Sam Crow and Big Hoss and Poegosi didn't receive their deliveries.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Yep.
Tomorrow, I mean next week.
The receipt says today that Sam Crow and Big Hoss are supposed to receive theirs today. Poegosi's tomorrow, but Looks like there's a delay. I know there's been some weather issues in certain regions.
A lot of weather
issues. So that could
How's
be a
it being
delay.
shipped through the mail or?
Yeah. Unfortunately,
That's
United
why
States
it's slow.
Postal
Yeah.
Service.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And
it
we
probably will come
know
on the
they
weekend.
have issues going on.
They do.
I just want to make sure it's going to be delivered to my mailbox, so that way I can check my
Yeah,
mailbox.
it should come
Should be
directly
in your
to your.
mailbox.
Well, it's going to
Should
be
be.
a box, so it's not. It's too big for your mailbox.
Well, they got little door
They
things.
usually leave it like on your doorstep.
It still might be too big.
Too big for the door thing.
Yeah, it's too big.
This is
But
like
it's a
it's
bigger
larger
thing?
than a shoebox.
Yeah, they'll
when
leave
it's
it in
a
front of your
big-
apartment door probably.
Yeah.
When it's
yeah.
like a bigger thing,
Yeah.
they leave it like on your doorstep.
They probably they will do
They
that.
could either
Mhm.
leave it with the office or it'll be directly at your door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I've seen people in our neighborhood with regular cars dropping off packages. So I don't know what's UPS. I mean USPS. Our United States Postal Service. They're I
They're
don't know.
slower than molasses.
Short-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what's going on, but
Delays. Yep.
yeah.
But it will come. I'm willing to bet. I'm
It
going
will
to check
come.
tomorrow because I feel like either tomorrow, or probably maybe the week because it's the weekend too. So who knows?
Yeah. It says today, so I paid for today.
Well,
They
that's
need
why
to
we're going
run-
to track
they
it
need to run me a
because
refund.
Hey,
Yeah, if we don't get it, they need to refund
Yeah.
Dini. Yeah.
yeah.
I spent like $45 in shipping.
Yeah, so
Dang.
always good. Keep the receipt. Always good. Yep.
Plus 13 in supplies.
Yeah.
Well, the
Plus
shipping was
20,
more
That's
than
sad.
actual.
The drinks itself was like 28. So it's 28.
That's the
plus
sad
13.
part. Yeah, that's really.
I'm
That's
in
what's
the
crazy. The
wrong
shipping's more than the actual
industry.
product.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So like $75 to do this whole thing. And you guys better show up too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go. We're going
challenge-
viral.
I mean, not you guys, but like the audience.
The audience,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, the audience
Come
better
on.
show up.
I need
Come on.
numbers. We need numbers.
Yeah.
75
You might get to
bucks
see
do this challenge.
you guys see
gotta
some
show up.
barfage. Yeah. You want to be here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got to go hard with the promo.
Yeah.
The last
Yes,
3
the
days.
promo's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
so that's another reason why I didn't push this promo because I felt like there was going to be like a monkey wrench in the whole process.
There's always is. Yep. There's always.
Yeah, it's the shipping.
And I didn't
that
want to
gets
have to
delayed.
like, oh, never mind, guys, next week. So
Yeah.
I kind of like, I'm not going to
Make sure
it.
everybody got the bottles first, and then
That's yeah.
then
Yep.
we set the date.
That's
So
all
you
we
guys-
need. That's it.
You guys should have it this weekend. Let me know.
Yep.
when
We'll
you
keep
get
track.
it.
Yep.
I'll keep watch on it since I have the tracking numbers, and then I'll send the tracking numbers to you guys anyway, so
Okay.
you keep track of it as well.
Yep.
Since the show over, I'll text those to you guys.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, no worries. We're gonna have fun.
We gonna do it.
Amy's coming on the show also to
Yeah.
Is she gonna do it?
do the challenge too. Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah. I have 2 extra bottles here as well. So after it, I may just send them to you guys just because I don't want them.
So what's the challenge? So whoever can finish it or whoever chugs it first. What's the challenge?
Well, there's gonna be some money.
I can do either one. So
Dini,
Yo,
spray paint the extra bottle gold and send it as a trophy to the winner.
there you go.
Yeah.
good idea.
That's an idea.
Yeah, like a trophy.
Can I have
And
my
then spray
initials
paint
on it
the
too?
other
When I,
one
you
as
know,
silver, and the other person in second place.
Yeah.
I'll-
Good idea.
I-
Good idea.
I'd like my initials on it when I win too. So if you know, you can.
Who cares? Because you won't win.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Uh huh.
Good idea. That's
So
a
what's it-
phenomenal idea. I'm gonna spray paint it gold,
Yeah.
like glitter gold,
And
and the other
Yeah.
one
is the
like
rule
silver
whoever
glitter.
finishes
Yeah.
it first is the winner?
Yeah.
Without
Yep.
puking, you can't spit it back up. Uh huh.
Plus,
Right,
you'll
you have
get
to
some money
swallow.
too. You'll get like $25. You know.
So you have to
Yeah.
swallow.
Do you
have to
gotta
swallow
chug?
the whole thing.
Do you gotta
Okay,
chug
now
it
you
all
got
at
my
once or
attention.
something?
It's
I
whoever
can do
finishes
either.
it first. You could sip it, but it's whoever wins.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoever
take the
finishes
whole
first.
show to sip it or whatever.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
chug it.
but-
Yeah, I can get it down. Yeah.
Let's do it. I think it's gonna be between me and you, Sam Crow, because I'm
Uh-huh.
chugging it.
Yep.
Man, you
Because
guys
to
are
practice,
crazy.
I'm gonna
Is
chug
about
the
to be
21140.
sent out, like,
It
gonna
looks
chug
nasty. It's
Oh, see now you're
crazy.
cheating. I'm not practicing at all. I'm using all talent here.
No,
So
but
who-
I'm gonna chug the 211 because that's really nasty to do.
Okay.
So that's just like
Alright.
the preparation. It's like the workout.
Okay. All right.
But you're like, I don't need that. I'm going.
I don't need. I got natural talent. I don't need it. No, I'm like Michael Jordan. I got the talent. I was born with
He's
it.
like,
So.
I'm doing like a from half court.
Yeah, I don't need. Yeah.
Hey, so
Yep.
so how does someone win? The first
Yeah, how do
person.
we win? First person.
The first person who finishes the bottle. Yeah. Like I said, you could take the whole show to finish it, or you can chug it all in one sitting.
I'll have it done before the intro's over.
No, you have to wait till we start talking first.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then I think Dini has to say ready, set, go.
Yeah. I'll say ready,
Okay. Otherwise, you'll do it backstage. I'm sure it'll be done before the music.
I'll have 3 of them down before the intro's over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll be done before the intro.
Yeah.
You gotta hold it up. You gotta hold it up. No bathroom breaks, so nobody cheating, jumping down.
I'm good. Off your camera.
Right now, mine's being chilled, so I know it probably tastes better cold instead of hot.
Right, you have to swallow it all, but if you have to take a piss, I think you could take a piss, right? If you lay
Yeah.
You just refill the bottle. That's all. That's what the bottle's there for.
If you puke, that's a bonus, for viewers.
SK, all right, you get fans.
But to win, you have to swallow it all, though.
Yeah.
No spitting.
I'm getting a golden bottle and some money.
You can't spit it out. You got to swallow, SK.
You have to swallow all of it. We have to swallow all of it.
I'm over
There is no. We can't spill it either, right? If you spill it,
you can't dribble. You got to swallow it. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see next week. We'll see.
Yes, we will.
Oh,
yes, we will.
So entertaining.
Got the natural talent to swallow a whole bottle of mustard.
I do. I got the gag reflex for you. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Make sure you turn in, folks. You're not going to want to miss it.
It's gonna be crazy, man. We gotta promote the mess out of this show.
Do not want to miss this episode.
We're gonna get 1 million views.
Definitely let me know when you guys get the bottle so we can go ham with the promo.
We'll do. All right.
We're gonna go crazy with the promo.
Yeah.
I'm bringing.
I need at least 1,000 people in here.
I'm sure we could. Yeah, I think we'll.
Let's do it. I'm bringing the wizard on. Also.
Game on.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
We haven't done the wizard. I haven't done the wizard for a long time, but Drunk Wizard's back.
We're gonna
unleash the beast. Yep.
Originally, we were going to do like the hot chip challenge, but nobody wanted to do that. So.
No,
I'll do it.
I've done that before.
No, that's hospital visit. I'm good.
I mean,
fine.
That other one they came out with.
One chip challenge. It's fine.
One chip challenge.
Yeah,
I ain't doing the one chip challenge. You got.
It's fine. It's fine.
My nephew threw up.
Okay,
some people didn't have a good reaction, man.
He threw up.
It's fine. I'm sure with the mustard, someone's going to be puking here, so we're going to have fun with that.
Either way, it's going to be viral moments.
Hopefully, it comes out of the nose, the ears, the mouth.
Yes.
I got my trash can ready.
Yeah, beast. Yeah, have back. That's a precursor. You got to have something nearby just in case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because crazy.
Well, all right, guys. That is our episode tonight. 115, another one in the bag.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Like it's going to be crazy. Happy Valentine's Day. If you celebrate, if you don't, that's cool as well. We know what it's about.
Love all around, even if you're single. That's okay.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
And if no one told you anything, we love you. We hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
And just a lot of positive energy sending your way out there if you're watching. So if you're watching live, I appreciate that. And you catch the playback, I appreciate that as well.
Either way.
This is the PodzQuad, and we're out.
Good night, all. See you at the challenge.
Bye, y'all.
It's going down.
Woo.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Look at that. Hey, his Illuminati.
He's representing.
Illuminati.
Live.
I told you,
Dino. I told you. You didn't believe me. People don't believe me ever, but they're like, I'll apologize.
Oh, you guys are wild.
They're going to charge me for that one at the next meeting.
We'll see.
Oh, they're charging him.
Bye. See you, SK. Nice knowing you.